My beloved child, this is the moment you've been longing for. That stirring in your spirit, that sense of change you've been feeling. It's not by chance. The time is now. The answers you've been searching for, the clarity you've been yearning to find are here. I see the weight you've been carrying, the questions that have kept you awake, and tonight, I'm calling you forward. The path I've prepared for you is unfolding, and this message holds the keys to unlocking the next chapter of your destiny. Don't turn away now. Stay with me until the very end, because every word is crafted to uplift your spirit, guide your steps, and prepare you for the divine breakthrough waiting just ahead. This is your moment, and it's one you cannot afford to miss. Let's take this journey together. Listen to me. I know you feel as though the world has turned against you. You believe you've been pushed aside, trampled on, and forgotten by those you once trusted. There were moments you felt buried under rejection, betrayal, and under the weight of your own fears. You have cried in silence, wondering if anyone truly sees your pain. But I see you. I have been there in the nights when you wept into your pillow, and in the mornings when you could barely find the strength to rise. I have witnessed your moments of doubt, when you thought, maybe I'm not enough. Maybe this is the end for me. Perhaps I will never recover from this. My child, let me share something that will change how you see yourself. They tried to bury you, but they didn't realize you are a seed, and you are about to rise again. Yes, the world tried to push you down, but I am lifting you up. Those who turned their backs on you believed it was over, but I was only beginning to write your comeback story. They thought your light had been extinguished, but you are about to shine brighter than ever before. Hear me now. Do not turn away. This message is for you, and you must receive it before it's too late. My precious child, if this speaks to your heart, show your love by tapping the like button. Life has treated you unfairly, at times bringing opposition, heartache, and setbacks that made you feel as though you were sinking. People have said words that crushed your spirit. Some betrayed you, others abandoned you. Some even rejoiced in your struggles. You wondered why I allowed these things. But listen, what they intended for your downfall, I am turning into your elevation. Just as a seed must be planted deep in the soil, hidden from view, before it can grow into something magnificent, I have allowed this season of darkness so your roots could grow deeper, your foundation stronger, and your faith refined. They buried you, never realizing that their act only positioned you for growth. My child, I have been working in the soil of your life, preparing you for the moment you will break through. Rise up and shine in ways that leave everyone in awe. My precious child, spread this light, share this message with 3 souls who need encouragement today. I am speaking to your heart right now. Get ready, because you will not remain where they left you. You will not stay in the place where pain tried to trap you. You will not be defined by rejection, loss, betrayal, or struggle. You are rising. Just as the sun cannot be hidden forever, and a mighty tree cannot remain beneath the earth, you too will break through. My plans for you have not been canceled just because life tried to bury you. I am calling you out of the darkness they tried to place you in. The world thought it was over for you, but I declare your story is only beginning. I know what was taken from you. I know the years that were lost, the opportunities that slipped away, the friendships and relationships that ended. But I am a God of restoration, and I promise to return to you far more than what was taken. Your joy will return, your strength will return, and your faith will return. More than that, I will grant you double for your trouble. Everything that felt lost forever will be restored in greater measure. The scars on your heart will testify to how I carried you through what should have destroyed you. My dear child, hear my voice. I am right here with you. You have never been forgotten. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, and your breakthrough is near. If you feel the stirring of my spirit, if this message reached you at the perfect time, trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Your super thanks is not merely an offering. It is a step of faith, a seed that will return to you in ways beyond imagination. Help share my love with those who are lost and longing for hope. Click the super thanks button and prepare to receive my divine abundance. Do you know who you are, my child? Do you realize what I placed inside of you? I did not create you to be weak, to be defeated, or to live in fear or failure. I placed my spirit within you, the same power that created the heavens and the earth, that raises the dead, that cannot be shaken. You are not weak, you are not forgotten, you are not finished. You have a calling, a destiny, and a future filled with hope. It doesn't matter how deeply they tried to bury you. I have already set in motion the moment you will rise again. Do you recall the people who laughed at you, the ones who said you wouldn't make it, those who mocked your dreams and dismissed your potential? My child, let me tell you something. They will witness what I am about to do in your life. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of those who doubted you, and I will lift you so high that even your enemies must admit, surely the hand of God is upon them. They may have buried you in shame, but I will raise you in glory. Those who dismissed you will be amazed by what I accomplished through you. You have come too far to give up now. This is not the time to let doubt win or accept defeat. You stand on the verge of something greater than you've ever known. Keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. Let your faith rise. Let your spirit be strengthened, and hold on to this truth. The story is not over. The best chapters have yet to be written, and I am the author of your victory. My precious child, brighten someone's day. Send this message to a heart that longs for inspiration. Listen until the very end. Too many stop short and miss the divine revelation that could change their lives. The enemy loves to sow doubt and plant seeds of distraction, so you might fail to grasp the hope I am offering. But I urge you, beloved, stay focused. Let your spirit soak up every word. These are not just motivational thoughts. They are my heart speaking directly to yours. Yes, the world is noisy, and your mind may be crowded with worries, but lean in. This is your moment of alignment with my voice. Remain attentive, and you will find the strength to rise already within you, because I placed it there from the start. Watch, before it's too late. That is not a threat, but an invitation to witness what I am about to do in your life. If you turn away too soon, you might miss the remarkable unveiling of my plan. The moment you feel like giving up may be the moment before your breakthrough becomes visible. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes on my promises. Let your heart be hopeful, not hopeless. Know your story is far from over, and a new chapter is about to begin, one filled with my favor and my light. Others may have tried to bury you, but I assure you, I will cause you to rise and shine in due time. I want you to see it, to live it, and to testify to my faithfulness. My cherished soul, let my light shine through you. Send this message to 3 people who need my embrace today. My beloved child, you have endured what seemed unbearable. Others tried to bury your gifts, your voice, your potential, but I have not forgotten or abandoned you. Instead, I have been nurturing you for a moment of revealing that will inspire many. Let faith rise in your heart right now. No matter how your circumstances appear, choose to trust me beyond what your eyes see. Yes, you will shine again, brighter than ever, reflecting my glory and radiating the lessons learned in the dark. Remain steadfast in my love, for I am more committed to your future than you can imagine. Remember, light always overcomes darkness, and my light in you is unstoppable. You are precious, chosen, and cherished. This is your time to rise from the soil of despair into a life of extraordinary purpose. Keep these truths close, my beloved child. Do not lose hope. Your tears have been prayers, and your prayers are being answered in ways that will exceed your wildest expectations. Stay alert, stay faithful, and watch what I do next. They tried to bury you, but by my power, you are already on the path to a magnificent rebirth. Amen. Children of God, are you eager to dive deeper into the love of Jesus and experience His presence in a powerful way? Click Join now for life-changing teachings and a fellowship that will nurture your faith. Together, we will walk in His truth and grace. Take this step today, my cherished child. Draw near to me and let us share a sacred moment of serenity together. Inhale deeply, letting the air fill your lungs, and pause to truly behold the countless blessings that surround you this day. The miracle of your life, the embrace of love from family and friends, the vitality in your body, the gentle breeze gracing your breath, the nourishing food before you, the sheltering walls of your home that keep you safe, my constant watchfulness over your dwelling, and the celestial guardians I have appointed to guide and protect you. A tapestry of reasons to feel profoundly blessed weaves itself around you, whispering daily reminders to cherish each moment. Contemplate these gifts with intention, for they plant a garden of positivity in your mind and keep you anchored to my ever-present love, a love that secures your tomorrows with unwavering certainty. I reside most fully in a heart that beats with gratitude, in a soul that humbly recognizes its longing for me, and in a spirit that seeks me with unwavering faith and radiant hope, fully aware of the abundance it has received. Yet I see you, my child, sometimes burdened by the world's storms. I understand that heaviness. It is human to feel such tremors of concern, but do not let them consume you. You carry the weight of your responsibilities because your heart longs for what is good, for your home to be a place of provision, for your loved ones to thrive in health, and for your inner peace and stability to remain intact. Still, there are seasons when thankfulness fades, when the adversary draws near and sows seeds of doubt that twist care into fear. He plants lies that grow into despair, encircling you until fear takes root as hopelessness. But I am here, my gaze fixed upon you, waiting with infinite patience for you to reach up and cast out the darkness. Speak your gratitude for your life, your loved ones, your strength, and for every part of your being and all you possess. Your genuine faith and thankful heart stand like a fortress, defending you and renewing your power. With each dawn I linger, anticipating your first whisper of thanks, an authentic thank you rising from the depths of your soul. Thank you for the gift of breath, for the pulse of life within me. If the day overtakes you, take even a brief moment to hear my voice. If time allows, linger with me, wrapped in a message woven with joy and solace. I delight in you, for you have brushed the core of my being and awakened my spirit with your trust. Amid the trials on your path, your faith in me stands resolute. Because of your enduring faithfulness, I promise blessings will cascade upon you, enriching not only you but those you hold dear. Do not falter, and do not let your courage fail. Press on, fearless and bold. Lift your eyes to the heavens. Even when weariness tugs at your soul, carve out time to rest in my presence, to pour out your hopes and dreams, to unveil the hidden stirrings of your heart. My precious child, stay connected to my words. Subscribe now for daily messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. Always remember, life is not sustained by bread alone, but by every word flowing from my divine throne. Right now, I have prepared a lavish feast before you, a banquet filled with riches, crafted to pour abundance into your life. It overflows with nourishment for your body, encouragement for your spirit, tranquility for your mind, and certainty for your soul. I extend my peace to you freely. Receive it fully, letting it saturate every corner of your heart. When the burdens of this earth grow heavy, let the gentle glow of my love be your guiding light, a constant reminder that I am near. Do not focus solely on your own hands, which can grow weary, nor place your hopes in fleeting human praise. I created you to both give and receive love, yes, but the only love that endures is mine. It never falters or drifts away. Shield your heart from those who may abandon you, and do not anchor your hope in those who, having taken all you offer, might one day withdraw their affection. Beware enthroning people in your life who could betray you, wound your spirit, or shatter your peace. You have called out for hope, and hope stands ready for you. Engrave this truth upon your soul. You are never forsaken, never alone. Even if those closest to you, your parents, siblings, or children, turn away, the deepest, most enduring love is yours, my love. As your eternal Father, I treasure you beyond measure. I know you yearn to hear these words. I am here to lift you above every obstacle, to pull you from despair, and to set your feet on a path where faith does not waver, a path on which you will thrive. Trust in me, for I am your heavenly Father. Speak freely to me, unveiling every need, for I long for you to know me as your truest friend. My hand is outstretched, my ear open, ready to hear your voice. When you converse with me, your heart finds balm, your spirit finds rest, and your mind is bathed in peace. As you lift your joys and sorrows to me in simple, honest words, your faith is rekindled, and the seeds of miracles begin to grow. Today is your moment to release everything stirring within you. Also, still yourself so you can hear my response. Understand this. I do not stand before you to judge, condemn, or dredge up your past failings. Listen for the gentle murmur of my spirit as I declare my love for you. I yearn for you to greet each morning with renewed awareness of your need for me and your love for me. When your eyes open, your heartfelt prayers and your song of praise ascend to my throne with the day's first light. My presence fills your life, your family, and your home with a protective and uplifting love. My beloved child, when trials draw near, know I stand ready to help. Cast aside your fears. I will grant the desires of your heart if they lead you into flourishing. My response will be swift and complete in my love, for no power on earth can rival the peace and love I bestow. I have equipped you with faith, resilience, courage, and endurance, tools to topple every wall and achieve victory in every conflict. You serve a living God, whose might is beyond imagining and who moves in realms unseen. Come close to me, sense my nearness, and trust in my strength. My precious child, brighten someone's day by sharing this message with a heart that needs inspiration. Rise now, seize life with energy and conviction. Cling to my words. Tell me how much love you need, for my heart overflows with love for you, tender, uplifting, patient, and eternal. The burden on your mind rests safely in my hands. Release it fully and entrust your journey to me each day. Hold fast to your faith, and I will guide your steps. When you awaken, a vibrant faith will glow within you, a gift from me that lightens your spirit and gives you a reason to greet each dawn with zeal. Step into the day determined, pursue your dreams, form new bonds, and embrace the opportunities I open for you. I delight in seeing your joy when blessings pour down, and I cherish your gratitude, tears, and all. Let yourself bask in the deep gladness I pour into you. A happiness so complete that it eclipses all past sorrow. Your season of comfort is drawing near. The answers to your prayers are coming, and I am poised to lavish upon you blessings so abundant they will nourish your soul and anchor you in my love. Cease struggling alone. It only depletes you. Instead, close your eyes for a moment and hand me your concerns. Lay your troubles at my feet. You will not stumble into defeat or shame. I am here to supply your needs, guard your heart from ill intentions, and drive away the creeping shadow of despair. Turn from anyone who revels in your sadness or deems you unworthy, for in my sight, you are priceless. Your trust in me reflects your grasp of how fiercely I cherish and adore you. I come now with a message springing from my boundless love, a declaration to affirm the immeasurable affection I hold for you, and to reveal the glorious plans I have shaped for your life. Today, you sense my nearness with a clarity that awakens your soul, and I promise this awareness will deepen and grow richer each day. The trials that have weighed on you will not prevail. You will rise unbound and free, stepping into a flood of blessings I have prepared. I will heal the unseen wounds within you, soothe the aches of your body, and quell the waves of sorrow that ripple through your mind. I will replace them with a sacred joy, a steady happiness that banishes tears and brings a radiant smile back to your face. Your voice will again lift in psalms of praise, declaring the love we share for all to hear. Those who once wished for your downfall, casting shadows of hostility on your path, will stand as witnesses to the truth. You are my beloved, protected, and treasured under my unwavering gaze. My presence will be your security and your foundation, even in a world where many deny me. You, steadfast and resolute, will remain firmly planted in the sacred place I have prepared, a foundation so secure no storm can shake it. On this day I breathe renewed strength into you, reigniting your passion for life and your desire to serve those around you. Accept this invitation to a life overflowing with purpose. Listen to the gentle words of encouragement I send. Let them nourish your spirit, and watch as you flourish in wisdom and love with every hour that passes. The chains of past regrets and self-condemnation need not bind you any longer. Let them go. Open wide the chambers of your heart to my mercy, for I am ever present, ready to answer your every call and guide you through every valley. You need not speak with eloquence. I hear the silent language of your soul. When despair threatens to overwhelm you, a whispered "I can't carry on" summons me instantly to your side, bringing peace to your weary spirit and reminding you of my everlasting devotion. You have direct access to my presence. Come boldly, unafraid, and share your hopes, your fears, and your needs. I delight in everything you offer, eager to answer and to wrap you in my reassurance. No matter the storm you face, remember that you are not alone. I stand as your ally and defender, prepared to lend you my might in every endeavor. Live boldly, for life is my gift to you. Pour your heart into your loved ones, offering them the tenderness and care they need. Work diligently, avoid the pitfalls of petty quarrels, and guard against poisonous thoughts that rob you of peace. Walk this earth with a light spirit, lifting your hands beneath the vast sky in praises of gratitude for the wonder of your existence. My beloved child, share this message with 3 people who need my peace today. I am your divine healer, your holy refuge, the supernatural balm for every affliction. In my care, I cradle your loved ones, your dreams, and your tomorrows. Hold fast to this truth, and let hope blaze in your heart, for I will never forsake you. Beyond your sight, blessings are being gathered in heaven, each one inscribed with your name in celestial light. I know every thread in the tapestry of your destiny, woven with my careful love. So place your trust in me wholly and without hesitation. Across creation, the stars themselves shift, aligning each circumstance in your favor with miraculous precision. I declare this over you. Abundance will flow into your life, resources will sustain you, debts will be lifted, wisdom will shine from within, and blessings specially designed for you and those dear to you will be released. This inheritance, divinely ordained, is more than coincidence. It is your birthright. Before you took your first breath, I watched over you, arranging marvels to mark your journey, the brightest of which is my unending love. Even when you strayed far from me, I adored you. When you returned, my love stood strong. Hear me clearly. Your missteps do not spark my wrath or create distance between us. Let that misconception fade. Your flaws do not repel me. Each time you come back to me with genuine remorse, I see the love guiding you. In your doubts, I see the sincerity beneath your questions. Nothing is hidden from my sight. Your honesty is precious to me. While others may wear masks of piety, hurling condemnation at those who stumble, you choose a different path. You do not judge or exalt yourself above anyone. Your spirit is calm, your demeanor gentle, your mind free from pride. Even when you falter, you stand again with quiet confidence and unwavering faith. Let no one dare condemn you, for no mortal holds that power. Cling to this humility. Approach me with a bowed heart and ears tuned to my voice, and I will pour grace into your life. I know that your deepest longings are not for superficial riches, but for the security and well-being of those you love. This I promise to fulfill in overflowing measure. I am shaping you, refining you, so that when opportunities arise, you will walk through them boldly. Even as these words pour over you, wonders are unfolding beyond your view. Strangers who will become allies are entering your path, sent by my hand. The challenges that loom large will become gifts through your faithful perseverance. There will be peace for your household, provision for your table, yet the greatest treasure is already yours. My endless, unyielding love. Speak it back to me now. Say you trust in me. Rest in the shelter of my care. I hold the reins of your life. Cast out fear, for I am your guardian, ever watchful and ever near. Each new day as you rise, feel my presence, as constant as sunrise. Let nothing steal these quiet moments. Sit with me. Hear my spirit's truth. I hold each detail in my hands. Your faith is vital. Do not tremble before any adversity, for with me at your side, nothing can harm you. The burdens you carry will lighten sooner than you think, and clarity will come in my perfect timing. I am the master craftsman of your story, shaping every chapter with love and purpose. The prayers you have lifted are drawing nearer to fulfillment, and your faith is growing stronger, deeper, and more certain. My loving child, if these words have touched you deeply, show it with a like. I am here to lift you up, guiding you toward a radiant horizon, a transformation where everything is reborn in brilliance. Cast aside the weight of others' opinions. They hold no authority over your worth. Remain firm and honorable on your path. Envious voices may whisper resentment, but understand this: their judgments are fleeting. Only my eyes define your essence, and in my sight you shine gloriously. Let these truths be etched on your heart. When trials come, seek shelter in my endless embrace, for I have walked beside you through every storm, each stumbling block, every triumph, every hidden struggle. Now is the time for you to rise higher than ever, leaving behind the heavy cloak of past conflicts. Step boldly into a new era of victory and renewal. This is the dawn of your awakening, the first page of a fresh chapter, unmarked by yesterday's scars. Allow me to guide you along a path overflowing with revelation and abundance. I offer you my love, a healing balm for your restlessness, and my peace, a steady anchor for your mind. Will you claim it? I stand ready to open the skies and rain blessings on you without measure. Let my guidance be your compass, keeping your steps sure and your soul rooted in the love that surrounds you. I will forgive your mistakes, for you are human and prone to falter. But I am a presence of boundless mercy. Bring me your brokenness, and from the deepest valley I will raise you up. The gifts I give far surpass any treasure this world can offer. My promise to rend the heavens and drench you in grace stands firm, for my word cannot be broken. This is no fleeting gesture. My love is alive, vibrant, unshakable, woven through every fiber of your being. Step outside, lift your eyes to the vast expanse, feel the wind on your skin, and bask in the sun's gentle warmth. These are my tokens of affection, constant reminders of my closeness. I have shielded you repeatedly, drawing you back from despair's edge, even from the jaws of oblivion. When you wandered alone, lost in doubt or misjudgment, know this: you are priceless, entrusted with a purpose only you can fulfill. I long to infuse your life with my love and power, surrounding you unceasingly with my spirit. You stand on the brink of a great awakening, an unveiling of vision that perceives more than meets the eye. Soon you will sense the true intentions of those around you, for I will grant you abundant wisdom, lifting your understanding above the ordinary. Through you, lives will be transformed, guided by the echo of my truth. Let your actions reflect my words, a living testament to the faith blossoming within you. Let the world see in your journey the abundant harvest of knowing me, the power of a life reshaped by grace. Trust in my strength. Reach for the blessings I extend. Be genuine, my beloved, opening your heart to beat in time with mine. Declare your devotion and reliance on me, casting every care onto my shoulders. I will dispel your fears, clothe you in my love, and show you the wonders my power can accomplish in your life. This day will glow with the extraordinary. You will sense a change in the air, a wave touching your surroundings, your family, and the hearts of those near you. Smiles will break out like dawn on faces once shadowed, stirred by the life they feel through you. They will see me shining through your light, and you will join in their amazement, speaking words of hope and joy. My dear one, let my love flow through you. Pass this message to 3 people who need my encouragement today. I anoint you with boundless insight and a bold readiness to pursue the longings of your soul. I see the hunger for happiness within you and invite you to cling to my assurance. I am attentive to every tremor of your heart, every twist in your path. I safeguard you from harm, reinforce your resolve, uphold your dignity, and shield you from shame. Wear your smile like a crown of confidence. Seek me each morning. Let your tears come if they must, trusting I am here to gather every piece of you in my arms. Delight in the downpour of love I pour over you. When you lift your voice in devotion, my spirit will surround you, easing your burdens and filling you with calm. Even in hardship, find laughter and let your psalms rise. Offer both gratitude and requests to me. Lift your hands in reverence, and when others ask why your heart is so full, declare boldly, because I dwell with you. If some fail to comprehend this truth, do not let their doubt diminish your peace. An unseen legion stands by your side through every challenge. When you surrender to my will with raised hands in faith, I will free you from all that holds you back, inviting you to rest fully in my grace. You yearn for renewal, and I am here to breathe new life into you. Soon, you will feel my love wrapping around you in a fresh embrace. Move forward with courage, dismissing any voice of hesitation. Seek me at dawn, and as morning spreads gold across the earth, so will my glory brighten your path. Shadows will find no hold on you. Your heart will overflow with truth, your spirit will surge with strength, and your mind will be liberated from all sorrow. I call you to recommit to prayer, to press into me with fervor, to silence distractions, and to entrust your decisions to my care. In the midst of daunting challenges, fear and doubt may try to take root, but I steady your path and call you to walk by faith, knowing nothing is impossible for those who trust in me. Claim my presence and lean on me, even when the road is steep. For those who know my love and cling to me through storms or waves of skepticism, hear this. My love for you is unbreakable, my devotion unshakable. I have never left your side, nor ceased to watch over you. Hold firmly to your faith, my cherished one. I desire to clear your path and protect you, but you must anchor your belief in me. I am your breath, your tomorrow, your fortress, your defender. Advance with certainty, secure in the knowledge that miracles you cannot yet see are already unfolding. Even if your faith feels small, it is enough. It will unlock a flood of blessings that will not end. Remember my promises. Dedicate moments each day to listen for my voice. Let go of past failures. Entrust your life to me, for I see that your trust in me burns bright. This faith will keep you steady, and without warning, joy will burst forth inside you, catching you by surprise. The dreams you thought were extinguished will blaze anew. The hope you buried in darker days will stretch toward the light, and your life will thrum with fresh conviction. You once stood on the brink of surrender, convinced your strength was gone. Your burdens towered, and life felt unbearable. Yet here I stand with you now, pouring my love over you and offering priceless gifts, joy, peace, and abundant grace. Steady your heart and mind, for I assure you, those you thought lost will return. Your faith has grown deeper, and now you are called to raise up those who are broken. Brace yourself for the moment when doors fly open and walls crumble. The barriers that once blocked your blessings will vanish. This nears for those who trust my word and know my limitless power. My precious child, prepare your heart and spirit, for the journey ahead will surpass even your greatest dreams. You stand at the threshold of a season where restoration will flow like a gentle river through your family, healing rifts and bringing new life to tired relationships. Forgiveness will bloom like spring flowers, and reconciliation will weave unity where division once ruled. Open your arms to these blessings, for they are gifts I am eager to give. I promise not merely an upward step in your career, but a flourishing that aligns perfectly with your deeper purpose. New people will cross your path, kindred spirits and wise mentors, who will see your brilliance, honoring your diligence, creativity, and steadfastness with opportunities worthy of your true value. Remain true to integrity. Let truth guide your every word and action. Turn away from deceit and refuse to let your speech destroy through gossip or slander. Stay on guard, for some may covet the blessings I have in store for you. Stand firm in your calling. I have been guiding you through every ordeal and victory, shaping you for this very moment. Now is the time to ascend in understanding, to drink deeply from my well of wisdom, and to trust in me without hesitation. Do not build your hope on fleeting riches, possessions, or titles. If they slip away, do not let bitterness grow. My plans for you extend beyond mere material things, into realms of eternal significance. Surrender your fears, for I am drawing you into a season shimmering with the supernatural, where my power and love will manifest in ways beyond comprehension. Proclaim your faith boldly, and watch as today unfolds with tangible signs of my affection and power, touching not just your life, but also your families in waves of grace. My cherished one, let dwelling in my presence be your highest pursuit. As you draw near to me, you will discover a closeness that silences the world's clamor around you, until my essence becomes the rhythm of your very being. This divine intimacy will not isolate you, it will instead enrich your relationships. When I become the anchor of your life, a wellspring of love, patience, and encouragement will pour from you effortlessly, sustained by the peace and joy I pour into your spirit. My peace will blend itself into the very fabric of your heart, softening your words and guiding your hands with mercy, giving you a quiet confidence that radiates outward. In a world full of chaos, you will shine like a beacon of hope. Your spirit will be a comforting balm for the weary, and people will be drawn to the calm that envelops you. As you open your heart to me, you will move boldly among others, yet remain untouched by the storm. You will invest your energy in causes that matter, lifting up your community and chasing dreams I have planted in your soul, while your roots stay deep in my presence, giving you resilience in every tempest. My nearness will shield you, lessen the sting of setbacks, and lift the weight of burdens that threaten to bend you under their load. This path, carved out by my hand, is full of abundant life and unbroken peace. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the destiny I shaped for you, a treasure that transcends mere gold or passing thrills, firmly anchored in the unbreakable bond we share. Chosen child, if this message has resonated, show your love with a like. My guidance is your lantern, illuminating every choice, aligning your will with mine, and ensuring you stride confidently toward the abundance I have promised. Live in my presence. Make our communion your highest goal. Turn from lesser distractions and set aside time each day to come to me, whether in prayer, quiet reflection, or the whispers of my word. As you cultivate this sacred habit, your desires will shift, your vision will clear, and your spirit will settle on that which truly endures. Fear and restlessness will release their grip, replaced by a trust so deep it anchors you through all seasons. Through my eyes, you will begin to see the world anew, its hidden beauty, its vast potential, changing how you touch the lives around you. Your empathy will grow, your support will strengthen, and your presence will uplift those near you, a living reflection of the grace I've poured into you. Obstacles you once feared will shrink in light of my companionship. Where panic once held sway, you will find composure. Where despair once loomed, you will discover reassurance, knowing I stand beside you. You will become a pillar for those who stumble, your faith a steady flame where others find warmth. My presence will sharpen your spiritual senses, tuning your ear to the gentle motions of my spirit and revealing insights that guide you toward your purpose. You will spot opportunities to grow, to serve, to radiate my light, doors that open far beyond your threshold into the wider world. Every interaction will be filled with my peace, a quiet power that comforts and emboldens. A kind word, a steady hand, a listening ear, each becomes a window to my heart, granting rest to the hurting and strength to those who have lost their way. Through you, my goodness will sing, a melody inviting others to seek me in turn. Know this, you are never forsaken, never left to wander in darkness or battle storms alone. Lean on me. My peace will steer you safely through. Follow my leading, my plan, for I am weaving all things together for your good. My love is your endless well, my peace your solid ground. Step into both and flourish. Embrace this sacred dance with me, your heart open and your spirit ready. Let my peace flood every hidden chamber of your soul, reshaping your thoughts, steadying your emotions, and guiding your hands. In my love, you will find a deep purpose and an overflowing joy, where every breath vibrates with gratitude and every challenge bows to resilience. This is the inheritance I have set before you: abundance, peace, and a love that never dims. Walk faithfully along this path and watch my promises bloom in ways you never dared to imagine. Your life will be a testament to my faithfulness, shining like a beacon that draws others home to me. Let my peace be the bedrock of everything you build, and my love the guiding star for your every choice. Walking hand in hand, we will share this journey, tasting the boundless life and rest only I can give. You are my treasure, loved beyond measure, and my presence is the gift that upholds you, inspires you, and floods you with everlasting hope. Dwell in me every day. Let my peace govern your heart, my joy crown your spirit, and step boldly into the endless joy I have laid out for you. My beloved child, I adore you with an everlasting love, and I wait at the doorstep of your heart, eager to work a miracle of astounding depth and wonder within your life. I linger, my voice echoing with gentle urgency as I call your name. Will you open the gates of your heart and welcome me? Will you allow me to usher in a wave of newness, splendor, might, and divine wonders? I see every challenge you face, every burden that weighs you down, and I declare with unwavering conviction, lack and hardship will not overshadow your home or harm those you love. I stand poised to flood your household with abundance so immeasurable that it overflows every corner of your life. For countless days and nights, you have walked faithfully in my ways, your prayers rising as fragrant incense, persistent, fervent, unstoppable. Your fasts testify to your devotion. Your tears are a sacred offering before me. Every thought and deed has placed me at the center of your world. Now the time is near when the seeds of your loyal heart will sprout into a harvest of incredible richness. I will pour prosperity over your home, joy that dances through every room, vitality infusing your very being, and health sustaining your days. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Place your trust in my promises, for I am unwavering in my intent to fulfill them. Prepare your heart and your home for a transformation so profound it breaks the chains of yesterday's fears, doubts, and weariness, freeing you to ascend on wings of faith. With these blessings come spiritual treasures as well: wisdom to navigate life's winding paths, resilience to stand firm in every storm, and discernment to protect the gifts I bestow and multiply them for others' sake. Let gratitude be your constant companion as you lean fully into the power I hold to reshape your destiny. I have been molding and preparing you for a season when doors of opportunity will swing wide open before you, doors to uncharted territories, bringing you prosperity and purpose. Hold fast to this unshakable truth: you are never abandoned, never alone. Yesterday might have broken your heart with sudden pain or betrayal. Thorns cut deeply, and those you relied on turned away. Yet here you stand today, unbroken. I gathered every tear you shed, watched them rise like precious jewels to my heavenly throne, where your story is redeemed, your wounds are healed, and your struggles become your strength. In your darkest hours, I offered you comfort. You have not been cast aside, even if earthly companions failed. I stand by you unmoved, my love for you growing with every sunrise. Trust that I am always near, my ears open to your cries, my grace a bridge to bring you instantly into my presence. Draw close to me, my child. Reveal the hidden corners of your heart. I am patient beyond measure, gentle in my mercy, forever your truest friend. Do not choke back your tears. They are not wasted. They are a release, a sacred cleansing. Let your soul exhale, allowing me to exchange your heaviness for a peace surpassing understanding. Sorrow may last for a night, But I promise you this, a dawn of joy is at hand, and its radiance will be yours. This is the hour when the tapestry of your blessings unfurls. You are ready, shaped by trials and polished by faith, to receive the bounty I have stored up for you. The hardships you endured did not destroy you. They forged you for a season of abundance beyond your wildest imagining. Heaven itself trembles with anticipation, set to pour out blessings so vast you cannot contain them. In the stillness, when the world seems quiet, feel the warmth of my healing touch, the whisper of my comforting presence, reminding you that you are not alone. Your heart will soon overflow with a joy that knows no limits, and I will open doors to miracles beyond comprehension. Yet hear my counsel to the end. Banish every doubt. Your unwavering endurance stands on the brink of reaping a reward that will astound you. I have traced every step of your journey, peering into your heart. You do not seek empty riches for selfish reason. Your pursuit is noble, to care for your loved ones, be freed from debt, and assist the needy. I am more than ready to bestow these blessings upon you. It delights me to unseal the storehouses of heaven, showering you with provision and grace until your life overflows with goodness. Trust me, and watch as I move mountains in your favor. Rise with determination, pressing on in the work I have set before you. Rest when you are weary, but awaken each morning renewed, stepping boldly into the day. Move forward with courage blazing in your chest and passion igniting your soul. Let no complaint anchor you to the past. Keep walking in the vigor and joy I place in you. If certain chapters unfold differently than expected, or if voices try to steal your peace, cling to the path we walk together. In the face of fiery trials, remain unwavering. Greet your foes with a smile of grace, offer kindness to the weary, quench the thirsty, and lift up those who stumble. Walk in the wisdom I have granted, wielding a mind sharpened by my teaching. Guard your heart, revealing your vulnerable places only to those who deserve your trust, lest they use your openness against you. Let love guide your actions, tempered by strength and the authenticity life has taught you. Shield yourself from those who would twist your gifts to serve themselves. Avoid the pitfalls of idle talk, for your critics will fail when they see nothing can halt the momentum of your rise. My beloved one, be a vessel of hope. Share this message with 3 people who need uplifting. I will sweep aside every barrier in your path. Let us press on together. Keep advancing with faith as your compass, strength as your fuel, and devotion as your banner, until I signal that a new time has arrived. Then clarity will emerge, and you will recognize the completeness of my design. A profound opportunity looms on the horizon, a gateway to blessings so great they will redefine your legacy. Declare now your trust in this promise. Each day you enter my presence, you affirm this journey is worthy of your belief. My courageous child, I cherish the faith that flames within you, for you were created to overcome. Your burdens have already been lifted by my hands. Surrender every worry, fear, and fragment of grief to my keeping. My spirit holds you in an embrace of healing and peace, sparking hope within you, sparks that will grow into a flame urging you to live boldly, rise triumphantly, fight valiantly, and conquer gloriously. I am forging new paths for you, my cherished one, but it is vital that you embrace your own worth and allow yourself the gift of a fresh start. Receive my endless grace and tender mercy. Release the heavy burden of shame tied to your past mistakes. I see the sincerity and depth of your remorse, and I hold no anger toward your missteps or any desire to keep them before you. Your slate is wiped clean. I remove all needless sorrow in my presence. You are unshackled and made whole. I will give you the wisdom you require and the resilience to stand against any trial or adversary. No obstacle or foe can extinguish the radiant joy I have reserved for you. Grasp this truth, even if it feels distant or invisible today. When these promised blessings come, it will mark a day of celebration. You will be carried on a wave of bliss unlike anything you have known. From this very moment, I anoint you with my sacred oil. My divine essence will blossom within you more vibrantly each day. Your vitality will increase, your mind will sharpen, and my assurances will root themselves firmly in your soul. The meaning and direction of your life will become clear, shedding light on the steps required to fulfill the extraordinary mission I have woven into your being. I declare with certainty, the darkest chapters of your life are finished. Ahead of you lies a season of unparalleled abundance, a time to gather countless blessings and store immeasurable treasures. In days gone by, you endured storms of sorrow, said goodbye to those who drifted from you, and faced moments when despair told you all was lost. But here you stand in triumph, unbroken. Nothing in the days ahead can steal the riches I have prepared for you. Your faith has been refined and stands unshakable. You have learned my lessons and drawn close to me, now understanding the fullness of the gifts set aside for you and those you love. Every soul in your household is dear to me and woven into my great plan. I call you to stand bold and unwavering, reminding everyone under your roof that these blessings are no accident. They are the fruit of your steadfast trust, your fervent devotion, your sincere repentance, and your dedication to walking uprightly. My precious child, I promise you will not slide back into old shadows. A road of renewal stretches before you, shining with hope. Certain members of your family may face transformations. They need only seek me with a bit more urgency. When they come to me with honest hearts, bowed in humility, I will reveal myself to them, not as a distant rumor, but as a living, breathing reality in spirit and truth. Some in your household stand at a crossroads, weighed down by difficult decisions. They must confront their failures and distance themselves from voices that led them astray. I will pour love and patience upon you, so you can share my truths gently, speaking with kindness and compassion. Refrain from being their judge. I have called you to be a light, not their accuser. If you truly love and rely on me, hold tight to this truth. Every heart can be redeemed. I breathe life into all who sincerely repent and call upon me. Open your spirit wide and seize every opportunity to lift up those you love in prayer, trusting I am working even when you cannot see it. When you must part ways with some, do so with kindness and grace, leaving room for me to soften their hearts. I promise I will not fail. As you travel this path, I will reveal things to you, sometimes through dreams, sometimes through soft promptings, especially regarding those closest to you. You will meet familiar faces, absent for years. When you do, welcome them warmly with genuine kindness and a sincere smile. Offer them your hand in fellowship, speaking to them the essence of my love. Remind them I treasure them deeply, that I long to revive their weary spirits and enfold them in peace. Assure them that I see the unseen battles they fight and the exhaustion they carry. Urge them to open their hearts, to name their mistakes, and to call out to me wherever they may stand, even if it's just a broken whisper. Bless them with words that plant hope and joy, sowing seeds of faith in their souls that can grow into towering, everlasting trees. My beloved child, I am speaking to you personally. You are seen, you are loved, you are never alone. Every tear, every prayer, every hardship is held in my hands. If this message resonates with you, know it is my confirmation. Trust me, for I am working all things together for your good. Your super thanks is more than a gift. It is a statement of your faith, a seed that will unlock my abundant blessings. Help me bring this message of hope to those in need. Click the Super Thanks button and step into the overflowing grace I have prepared for you. Hear my voice, trust in me wholeheartedly, and enter a life brimming with purpose and conviction. I have already gathered your worries and doubts into my hands. Let them rest there. Welcome each new dawn with peace in your heart, knowing miracles beyond imagination are about to unfold. You will find yourself lifting your hands in praise to my holy name, freed from the burdens that once loomed so large. You will see my power revealed in ways you never dared dream. Know that I am always by your side, guiding each step and lighting your way. When doubt creeps in, turn to me. I will fortify your determination. Do not let delays or failures dishearten you. Every heartbeat aligns with the grand tapestry I am weaving for you, an intricate design to lift you, shield you, and grant you a radiant future. Dive deeply into my words, for they are a lamp to your feet and a light for your path. Let them nourish your soul and renew your mind. Share their richness with those around you, so they too can find comfort and guidance. In your quieter moments, listen for my whisper. It may speak in the splendor of the skies, the compassion of a passerby, or the gentle stirring of your spirit. Be attentive, for I am reaching out in many ways. Never doubt the power of prayer. It is your unbroken connection to me, a channel through which your deepest longings, fears, and dreams flow. When you lift your voice, I hear you. I am already weaving your answers in the unseen realm. As you move among your loved ones and neighbors, shower them with the same unrelenting love I have poured over you. Be patient and gracious, reflecting the mercy I have shown you. Your life will speak louder than your words, and through your actions they will glimpse my heart. Some may resist or walk away initially. Do not lose heart. Seeds planted now may take time to grow, so trust that they will eventually take root and flourish. Remain a wellspring of support and encouragement, seizing every chance I offer to uplift others. Each loving act, each generous deed, blesses both the receiver and your own spirit. By elevating others, you honor me. Your path may not always be smooth, but you are never forsaken. I am your faithful companion, your unshakable foundation, your eternal light. My beloved child, I walk with you through every storm and sunrise. In moments when your strength fades and your spirit tires, rest in me, for my power never wanes. When your heart is filled with joy, let that joy cascade onto those around you, like a river nourishing the land with multiplying gladness. Fix your eyes steadfastly on the path I designed for you, a journey uniquely yours, guided by my divine intention. Turn from distractions, those fleeting temptations that promise much yet steal you from your calling. Root yourself in unwavering faith, letting hope blaze within you like a lighthouse amid life's storms. I am weaving a tapestry of blessings for you, so vast and intricate it surpasses all understanding. Trust my perfect timing, for only I see the entirety of your story and know the precise moment each gift should arrive. Let patience and faithfulness be your companions as you move forward. Pause regularly to give thanks for the blessings you have already received, for a grateful heart flings open the doors to even greater abundance. Let your every word, deed, and breath echo the boundless love I have poured into you, so that through your life, others may glimpse my face and discover the wonder of knowing me. Take comfort in this truth. Your prayers ascend like incense before me, powerful, capable of moving mountains and softening the hardest hearts. Never stop praying for those you hold dear. As you intercede for them, you will witness miracles unfolding like blossoms after a long winter. Release the chains of anxiety and dread, for I hold the reins of creation. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail, every tear, every trial for your ultimate good. Raise your hands in praise. Let songs of devotion flow from your lips, and allow your spirit to rejoice in me. For I am the Lord your God, and my delight in you knows no bounds. Step into this day and every day hereafter with boldness and uncontainable joy. The wonders I have prepared for you are no distant vision. They are already coming into view, like dawn splitting the night. Grasp my promises with unshakable faith and watch them blossom into reality in your life. My cherished child, let my voice guide you daily. Subscribe now and be filled with divine wisdom and constant inspiration. My love for you is everlasting, an unbroken thread across time and space. Walk in the peace I freely offer, knowing I stand as your guard against every trap laid to steal your glorious future. Many voices will rise, some malicious, some simply ignorant, trying to burden you with shame that isn't yours or accusations spun from lies. Cast such burdens aside, for they are mere shadows meant to darken the brilliance of the life I have planned for you in my presence. Stop doubting your worth or clinging to shame over sins I have already washed away. I am a God of mercy, not vengeance, a God of love, not condemnation, a God of restoration, not ruin. Your repentance reached me, and through my sacrifice you stand forgiven. Abandon yesterday's ashes. Do not sift through them in torment. Let no one diminish your light or persuade you that you are anything less than the masterpiece I declare you to be. I have never withdrawn from you, nor will I abandon you. My love is a vast ocean, and you are held in its depths. I gave everything, my very life, so that you could walk in freedom, beyond the judgments of the world. The opinions of others pass like dust in the wind. What matters is my decree. You are my cherished one, my warrior, and my delight. You were not created merely to exist or to chase temporary desires, but to rise above every obstacle and secure the victories I have placed before you. I am not a distant tyrant, waiting to punish every stumble. Those who portray me as harsh do not speak the truth. I know your wounds, your hidden battles, and I long to cradle them in my healing hands. Bring me your sorrow, your fears, your shattered hopes, and hear the words I whisper to fortify your heart. The place once filled with tears will become streams of joy, and your season of blessing is near. My love for you is boundless. My mercy flows endlessly. My grace covers everything. When you stumble, I do not turn away in anger. I wait patiently, offering you room to return. There's no need to cower, to run, or to mask who you are. I see you, I know you, and I love you still. I knock gently at your heart's door, not to imprison you, but to set you free in the vastness of my devotion. Do not try to measure me by human standards or weigh your worth against earthly scales of beauty, intellect, status, or perfection. I know the scars left by those who promised love but delivered pain, yet my love is different. Unchanging, unconditional, eternal. You are mine, and in that truth lies your identity, your strength, your future. My beloved, you are wonderfully distinct, a masterpiece fashioned by my hands. As the sun rises each morning, heralding a new day, let your first words be a heartfelt declaration. Lord, my trust rests in you alone. I welcome your boundless love into my life, and no matter the trials that may unfold, I will cling to your unwavering kindness and steadfast devotion. My precious one, fling wide the doors of your heart and drink deeply from the overflowing fountain of love and blessings I am pouring over you at this very moment. Dive into the sacred pages of my word with fresh eyes and an eager spirit. Immerse yourself in its truths, for I am the shepherd who tenderly leads you through every twist and turn of your journey. My word is your unfailing compass, a wellspring of divine wisdom, and a radiant beacon that lights even the darkest paths you tread. When you plunge into its depths, you will unearth the answers your soul craves and the solace it yearns for. Proclaim my promises with boldness and delight. Let their echoes ripple through your home, reverberating in every corner of your being. Inscribe them with care upon parchment or stone. Affix them to your door frames, your windowsills, your mirrors, wherever your gaze may fall, so that each glance rekindles the flame of my eternal love and unshakable faithfulness within you. My holy word pulses with life and power. It is a mighty force that will weave miracles through your existence, mending the jagged tears in your heart and sweeping away the heavy shroud of despair that weighs upon you. Picture my love as a pristine, ceaseless river, its crystal waters cascading through every chamber of your dwelling and every crevice of your spirit. These living streams will purify you, washing away every burden that clings to you. They will erase every misstep, every stumble, every wound, and every sting of betrayal that has marked your past. No longer will strife or resentment bind you in chains, my dear one. Carry this divine inspiration. Share it with those who long for my presence. I will fortify your weary frame, renew the corridors of your mind, and unshackle you from the grip of fear and oppression. Let my sacred word drench your essence. Allow it to flood you with hope that sparkles like dawn, peace that steadies like an anchor, and joy that defies all earthly measure. Each morning, approach your Bible with a heart brimming with anticipation and trust. Let its revelations feed your spirit and chart your course. Embrace the gentle, everlasting love I extend to you, a love that knows no dimming, no faltering, no end. I come to you now, whispering directly to your soul, to affirm that my love for you surpasses all comprehension. I speak with urgency because I see the depths of your need for these words. You are never forsaken or alone. Even in the quiet moments when you feel unseen or adrift, I am nearer than your breath. Wherever your feet carry you, whatever storms you face, my presence encircles you like a fortress. Call out to me. Let your voice rise in simple, honest words of trust and belief. Declare with conviction that I am your God, your Father, your truest companion. Let your lips proclaim the unchanging reality that I am ever constant, ever near. I have sculpted a purpose uniquely yours, a destiny brimming with promise, designed to lift you up, not tear you down, to ignite hope within you and unveil a future radiant with possibility. I come not with judgment or scorn, but with salvation and restoration in my hands. Open your heart wider still, entrust your hopes to me, and refuse to let despair take root. No matter how fierce the winds blow, you need not surrender your life to those who seek only their own gain, who overlook your worth or dismiss your dreams. Let not the envy or harsh words of others erode your faith or cast shadows over our bond. Guard your heart with purity and forgiveness. Release the thorns of bitterness and the ghosts of old wounds. Extend patience and love to all, mirroring the love I have lavished upon you. Let me mend the scars of rejection and fill you with the warmth of my limitless affection. If others have misjudged you or failed to glimpse your true brilliance, know this does not define you. Cast aside any sense of inadequacy or smallness. I have not turned from you. Indeed, I have chosen you with delight. You have invited me into your life, your home, your very soul. Forgiveness flows through your veins. No curse escapes your tongue. No venom taints your speech. Stand tall in the place I have carved out for you. You are rooted upon the immovable rock of redemption, a foundation no tempest can topple. You are cleansed and clothed in righteousness from crown to soul by the might of my sacrifice. My love has bathed you, dissolving every blemish and every fault. Your faith, though it may seem small, is a treasure to me. It is not the scale of your deeds, but the authenticity of your heart that stirs my joy. My love for you is vast, an unfathomable ocean. Find refuge in this truth and let it seep into every fiber of your life. I long to journey with you each day, to revel in your victories and bear you through your grief. Place your trust in me without reservation, barring fear and doubt from your door. Step boldly into the new chapters I am writing for you. Every sunrise is a canvas of grace, a fresh chance to begin anew. Shed the baggage of yesterday, the missteps, the heartaches, the lingering might-have-beens. They hold no claim over you. Lift your eyes to the horizon of promises I have set before you, and let hope blaze within you like the first light piercing the night. I am your ever-present ally. When your strength wanes, I am your vigor. When uncertainty clouds your way, I am your clarity. When turmoil rages, I am your calm. Do not hold back from seeking me in prayer. Spill out your heart, for my ears are ever attuned to you. Even when words falter, I hear the silent cries of your spirit. Envelop yourself in my word. Let it be the song that quiets your soul and the truth that steadies your thoughts. Ponder it ceaselessly. Let its insight shape your decisions and its assurances kindle your faith. As you draw nearer to me, your heart will beat in rhythm with mine, and the road ahead will gleam with purpose. Stand unshaken by the clamor of a world that seeks to pull you astray. Your worth is anchored in me, not in the shifting tides of human opinion. You are a marvel, intricately wrought with care and adoration. Rejoice in the singular gifts I have woven into your being. Extend to others the same mercy and love I have poured into you. Be a flame in the shadows, a herald of hope to the weary and broken. Share the peace you have found, and watch your joy multiply in the giving. Forgive those who have pierced your heart, not because they have earned it, but because clinging to rancor only wounds you deeper. Surrender them to me, and you will taste liberty and serenity. Let love be the cornerstone of all you do, the bedrock of every bond you form. See trials as sacred ground for growth. They polish your spirit and temper your faith. When storms gather, do not lose heart. View them as spaces where my strength shines brightest in your frailty. Beloved child, gather your strength and lift your spirit, for I am ever by your side, an unwavering presence through every storm and sunrise. I will never abandon you nor turn my face away, for my love is a sacred bond forged in eternity and sealed with the offering of my very self for your sake. Find refuge in this truth. Let it settle deep within your being and allow its gentle assurance to cradle your soul with peace. As you step boldly into the unknown, fix your gaze upon me, trusting that I am weaving every thread of your life, every joy, every sorrow, into a tapestry of purpose and beauty, even when the design remains hidden from your eyes. Rest in the knowledge that my hands, guided by boundless wisdom, are shaping every moment with meticulous care. Let a spirit of thanksgiving rise within you, no matter the season or circumstance. Offer praise, for gratitude is a key that unlocks the floodgates of my favor. A heart attuned to thankfulness perceives my fingerprints in the smallest details and beckons my presence to dwell more fully in your midst. Embrace the life I have entrusted to you with open arms, alive with joy and eager expectation. The horizon ahead glimmers with promise, wonders yet unseen, and I am eager to traverse this road with you, hand in hand. We will scale mountains of challenge, dance in meadows of triumph, and craft a narrative of restoration and grace that will echo as a beacon to others. You are my cherished one, the delight of my heart. Let these words take root within you, reshaping how you view yourself, your journey, and the world you inhabit. Sink now into the stillness of my peace, enveloped by the warmth of my love, today and forevermore. Amen. My faithful child, extend this blessing, share it with those in need of my comfort. Draw near, my precious one, and lend your ear to my whisperings on the transformative power of forgiveness, a gift that flows from the fountainhead of my divine affection. This sacred act unshackles the spirit, yet it demands both bravery and tenderness that few dare to summon. What is this treasure that redefines the contours of your existence? Forgiveness is a force that soars above the scars etched by careless or cruel hands. It pierces through the tumult of raw emotion, parting the clouds to reveal a serene expanse within. Far more than a bridge mending fractured bonds between hearts, forgiveness rebuilds the very foundation of your inner sanctuary. Those who wield it are not weakened, nor do they bow in defeat. They rise as luminaries of the soul, valiant champions who banish the shadows of resentment and dread. For it is bitterness, not the original wound, that locks the heart in chains as unyielding as iron bars confine the condemned. Perhaps you wonder, what is this forgiveness? This pardon that seems to absolve those who pierced my spirit? Hear me clearly. Forgiveness is love's most exalted expression set into motion. It releases the one who wronged you from the weight of endless judgment, while freeing you from the exhausting role of arbiter over their sins. It does not wipe clean the ledger of misdeeds or undo the reality of pain suffered. Nor does it mandate reunion with those who caused harm for its healing to take hold. Forgiveness springs forth from a willing heart, choosing to let my grace alchemize suffering into understanding and enmity into mercy. You may ask, why must I, the one struck down, bear the burden of this offering? Should I not cry out for justice, for recompense against those who brought me low? Indeed, have I not declared that I will weigh every deed in time, rewarding the righteous and reckoning with the wicked? Yet take heed, my beloved. In clutching tightly to condemnation, you risk forging fetters of your own making, poisonous thoughts that corrode your peace. The sharpest fragments of memory, those that wound most deeply, often mirror the anger you harbor within. I fashioned you for a higher calling than this. Come then, take my outstretched hand and journey with me along a path less trodden. Together, we will lay down the burdens of grudges carried too long in silence. I know the wounds of betrayal, and the sting of grave wrongs may feel too raw to release. Yet I assure you, liberation lies just beyond the next rise, for those bold enough to let go of anger. In your bleakest moments, when tempests of rage or grief threaten to overwhelm, hold fast to me. Let my grace pour into you, a torrent of strength and courage, the same power that calls forth life from death, that kindles hope where despair once reigned, that gathers beauty from the dust of ruin. This power stirs within you even now, awaiting your summons. Speak aloud your deepest hurts and losses before me, laying them at the seat of mercy. Let my radiance wash over you, my living waters renew you, stripping away the stains of shame and echoes of shock. See yourself as I see you, infinitely valued, inseparable from my love by any power in existence. Rise now, fortified by this eternal truth. Extend the grace you have received to those who struck against you. I understand if your heart hesitates, reluctant to forgive. That is well. This is not a single leap, but a pilgrimage unfolding with time. My grace moves like a quiet river, patiently wearing down the hardest stone. Be gentle with yourself, my child, as I am gentle with you. Trust the journey, for I am ever near, guiding you home. My precious child, let this gentle prayer become a refrain woven into the fabric of your days. Stir in me the longing to desire forgiveness. Whisper it often, like a soft breeze rustling through the leaves of your soul. I will cradle this tender plea, honoring the courage it takes to seek release from the heavy chains of bitterness. When the sharp edges of pain or the embers of anger flare within you, let this prayer rise like a lifeline, tethering your heart back to my boundless love. As the slow work of healing unfolds, you may find yourself yearning to mend fractured bonds, to reach across the chasms of hurt with trembling hands. Or perhaps you will discover a quiet peace in letting those distances remain, trusting that wholeness can bloom even in separation. When the shadow of resentment no longer dims your sight, a radiant horizon unveils itself. Treasures once hidden come into view. The warmth of companionship, the strength of community, the spark of creativity, the steady compass of purpose. These gifts multiply as forgiveness flows freely from the wellspring of your spirit. In every encounter, extend grace with an open hand, lavish and unreserved. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Let go of rigid expectations, releasing them like autumn leaves carried off by the wind. Pause often to gaze upon the blessings that surround you, my child, those woven into ordinary moments and those shimmering just beyond reach. Lift your voice in prayer, not only for strength, but for a deepening awareness of my nearness, closer than the breath that fills your lungs. Speak to me with raw honesty. I hear the unspoken language of your sighs, the silent poetry of your tears. When your thoughts whirl like a storm, hush them gently and invite my peaceful presence to settle within you. The path ahead will reveal itself in its own time, often in the stillness when you least expect it. And then, perhaps in a whisper of surprise, you may feel a stirring, a call to step onto the road of service. Not for praise or glory, but simply to scatter light into the shadowed corners of your world. In pouring yourself out for others, your heart's cup brims with a joy that spills over, a testament to the faithful journey of forgiveness that leads you ever closer to me, the fountain of all love. At this sacred crossing where your soul reconnects with mine, draw deeply from the wellspring of grace that pulses at your core. Sip slowly from the living waters of forgiveness, healing, and unshakable belonging. Do you still fumble at the edges of this vision, wrestling to live it out in the mess of daily life? Be still, my child. You do not walk alone. Though the road twists and the way forward blurs, lift your eyes to the steady glow ahead. Do not tremble at the shadows that linger. Unresolved pain cannot claim the inheritance of joy I have set before you. When echoes of old wounds threaten to pull you back, let this truth be your anchor. The light before you blazes fiercer than any darkness behind. Unclench your fists from the familiar burden of grudges, and let me take your hand once more. Together, we will wander through the tangled corridors of memory, unearthing what has long been buried, illuminating it with new understanding. Here lies rich soil for forgiveness to take root, deep, enduring, ready to break forth in blossoms of renewal. My blessed child, if my words have lifted your spirit, acknowledge them with gratitude. Look back, my child, and see how these years of wilderness walking with me have sculpted your soul into something beautiful and resilient. The seeds of wisdom sown, even now, in this very moment, will yield a harvest beyond imagining, a bounty 100-fold. Let gratitude rise within you like a swelling tide, spilling over into psalms of praise from a voice that once quaked. And rest, my beloved, sink into the safety of my embrace, where you are forever held, forever chosen, forever named as my delight, my cherished one, my heart's joy. I beckon you deeper still into the mystery of giving, a sacred rhythm that beats at the heart of this journey. To give is to reflect my very nature, a mirror of the limitless love I have poured into all creation. It is not merely the handing over of things, coins or possessions, but the offering of your truest self, your time, your presence, your compassion, your fervor. These are the treasures of a divine exchange, where every gift returns to you as joy, peace, and a fullness that defies explanation. In a world gripped by fear of lack, where clutching tightly feels like safety, I call you to a daring trust, to believe that giving does not empty you but fills you, that my abundance overflows when hearts are brave and hands are open. To donate, whether it is your resources, your skills, or the quiet gift of your attention, is to proclaim your faith in my provision, to declare that my promises hold firm. Yet giving reaches beyond what you offer to others. It is also an investment in the garden of your own soul, to nurture yourself, to seek wisdom, to hone your gifts, to tend the virtues blooming within, is not indulgence, but stewardship. You are a vessel of my light, crafted with purpose, meant to shine ever brighter. By cultivating your own growth, you prepare yourself to give with greater depth, to love with wilder abandon. The moral beauty of giving unfolds in this dual dance. It lifts the one who receives, affirming their worth and whispering hope into their story, while it refines the one who gives, chiseling away pride and kindling a fire of mercy within. It is not bound to grand gestures or material wealth. Sometimes the most precious gifts are the simplest: a forgiven debt, a shared truth, a moment of truly hearing another's heart. These cost nothing, yet carry eternal weight. As you journey with me, let your life become a rushing river of generosity, fed by the inexhaustible stream of my love. Find delight in giving and receive with a humble heart the grace that weaves us all together. In this, you echo my divine heartbeat, becoming a channel of my mercy and a builder of a world made tender by compassion. The world may teach you to tally gains and guard against loss, but I invite you into a higher reckoning, where love is the measure and the reward stretches into eternity. Here, in this sacred economy, the heart's bold investment in giving, forgiving, and loving yields a harvest of peace and wholeness that no storm can uproot. So step forward, my beloved, with a spirit ablaze and faith unshaken. Embrace this path of giving, for it is here that you uncover the vastness of your strength and the endless capacity of your heart. In your quest for deeper meaning, know that true giving begins within. Nurture the seeds of wisdom and kindness that I have planted in you. Turn inward in quiet reflection, scatter small acts of goodness, and seek the stillness where gratitude takes root. When trials come, defend this inner growth like a fragile flame until it blazes strong again. In every season, abundance or want, let your heart rest in this unshakable truth. In giving, you receive. In forgiving, you are freed. And in loving, you draw nearest to me, the source of all that is good and true. Beloved in Christ, your journey to deeper faith begins now. Grow in love, wisdom, and divine grace, and be strengthened in me. Amen. My beloved child, listen to me. I know you feel like the world has turned against you. I know you've been pushed aside, trampled on, forgotten by those you once trusted. There were moments you felt buried under rejection, buried under betrayal, buried under the weight of your own fears. You have cried in silence, wondering if anyone truly sees your pain. But I see you. I have been there in the nights when you wept into your pillow, in the mornings when you could barely gather the strength to rise. I've seen the moments when you thought, maybe I am not enough. Maybe this is the end for me. Maybe I will never recover from this. My child, let me tell you something that will change the way you see yourself. They tried to bury you, but what they didn't know is that you are a seed, and you are about to rise again. Yes, the world tried to push you down, but I am lifting you up. Those who turned their backs on you thought it was over, but I was just beginning to write your comeback story. They thought your light was extinguished, but my child, you are about to shine brighter than ever before. Hear me now. Don't turn away. This message is for you, and you must receive it before it's too late. You have faced opposition, heartache, and setbacks that made you feel like you were sinking into the ground. People have spoken words over you that crushed your spirit. Some betrayed you, others abandoned you, and some even rejoiced in your struggles. You wondered why I allowed these things to happen. But listen, what they meant for your downfall, I am turning into your elevation. Just as a seed must go into the soil, hidden beneath the earth before it can grow into something magnificent, I have allowed this season of darkness because your roots needed to go deeper. Your foundation needed to be stronger. Your faith needed to be refined. They thought they were burying you, but all they did was position you for growth. My child, I have been working in the soil of your life, preparing you for the moment when you will break through, rise up, and shine in ways that will leave everyone in awe. Get ready, because you will not remain where they left you. You will not stay in the place where pain tried to trap you. You will not be defined by rejection, loss, betrayal, or struggles. You are rising. Just as the sun cannot be hidden forever, just as a mighty tree cannot stay beneath the earth, you too will break through. My plans for you have not been canceled just because life tried to bury you. I am calling you out of the darkness, out of the grave they tried to place you in. The world thought it was over for you, but I declare your story is just beginning. I know what was taken from you. I know the years that were stolen, the opportunities that slipped away, the friendships and relationships that were lost. But I am a God of restoration, and I promise you, I am returning to you more than what was taken. Your joy will return, your strength will return, your faith will return. And not just that, I will give you double for your trouble. Everything that seemed lost forever, I will restore in greater measure. The scars on your heart will become the testimony of how I brought you through what should have destroyed you. My dear child, hear my voice. I am right here with you. You have never been forgotten. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, and your breakthrough is near. Trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Do you know who you are, my child? Do you realize what is inside of you? I did not create you to be weak, to be defeated, to live in fear or failure. I placed my own spirit inside of you, the same power that created the heavens and the earth, that raises the dead, that cannot be shaken. You are not weak. You are not finished. You have a calling, a destiny, and a future filled with hope. It doesn't matter how deep they tried to bury you. I have already set into motion the moment you will rise again. Do you remember the people who laughed at you, who said you wouldn't make it? Do you recall those who mocked your dreams and dismissed your potential? Let me tell you something. They will see what I am about to do in your life. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of those who doubted you. I will lift you so high that even your enemies will have to admit, surely the hand of God is upon them. They may have buried you in shame, but I will raise you in glory. You've come too far to stop now. This is not the time to give up, not the time to let doubt win, not the time to accept defeat. You are on the verge of something greater than you've ever known. Keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. Let your faith rise up, let your spirit be strengthened. Let your heart hold on to this truth. The story is not over. The best chapters have yet to be written, and I am the author of your victory. The enemy loves to sow doubt and plant seeds of distraction so you might fail to grab hold of the hope I am offering. But I urge you, beloved, stay focused. Let your spirit soak in every sentence. These words are not just another motivational message. They are my heart speaking directly to yours. Yes, the world is noisy. Yes, your mind might be crowded with worries. But I invite you to lean in. This is your moment of alignment with my voice. If you remain attentive, you'll find the strength to rise is already within you, because I placed it there from the start. Watch, because I am about to do something remarkable in your life. If you turn away too soon, you might miss the unveiling of my plan. The very moment you feel like giving up could be the moment just before your breakthrough becomes visible. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes on my promises. Let your heart be hopeful, not hopeless. Know that your story is far from over, and a new chapter is about to begin, one filled with my favor and my light. Others may have tried to bury you, but I assure you, I will cause you to rise and shine in due time. I want you to see it, to live it, and to testify of my faithfulness. My cherished soul, you have endured what seemed unbearable. Others tried to bury you, your gifts, your voice, your potential. But I have not forgotten you or abandoned you. Instead, I have been nurturing you for a moment of revealing that will inspire many. Let faith rise in your heart right now, regardless of your circumstances. Choose to trust me beyond what your eyes can see. Yes, you will shine again. And in fact, you will shine brighter than ever, reflecting my glory and radiating with the lessons learned in dark places. Remain steadfast in my love. I am more committed to your future than you can imagine. Remember, light always overcomes darkness, and my light in you is unstoppable. You are precious, chosen, and cherished. This is your time to rise from beneath the soil of despair into a life of extraordinary purpose. Hold these truths close, my beloved child, and do not lose hope. Your tears have been prayers, and your prayers are being answered in ways that will exceed your wildest expectations. Stay alert, stay faithful, and watch what I do next. They tried to bury you, but by my power, you are already on the path to a magnificent rebirth. Amen. Children of God, I invite you to dive deeper into the love of Jesus and experience His presence in a powerful way. Together, we will walk in His truth and grace. Take a step of faith and be strengthened in Him. Amen. My cherished child, draw near to me. Let us share a sacred moment of serenity together. Inhale deeply, letting the air fill your lungs, and pause to truly behold the countless blessings that envelop you this day. The miracle of your existence, the warm embrace of love from family and friends, the vitality coursing through your body, the crisp breeze that graces your breath, the wholesome sustenance set before you, the sheltering walls of your home that cradle you in safety, my steadfast vigilance over you, and the celestial guardians I have appointed to watch over your slumber and guide your steps. A tapestry of reasons to feel profoundly blessed weaves itself around you, whispering daily reminders to hold each fleeting moment dear. Ponder these gifts with intention, for they cultivate a garden of positivity within your mind and keep you tethered to the awareness of my ever-present love, a love that cradles your tomorrow with unshakable certainty. I reside most fully in a heart that beats with gratitude, a soul that humbly recognizes its longing for me, a spirit that seeks me with unwavering faith and radiant hope, fully awake to the abundance it has received. Yet I see you sometimes, my child, your brow furrowed by the storms swirling in the world around you, and I understand this heaviness. It is human to feel the tremor of concern, but do not let it consume you. You carry the weight of your duties because your heart yearns for goodness, for your home to be a place of provision, for your loved ones to thrive in health, for your inner peace and the stability of your life to remain unbroken. Still, there are shadowed seasons when thankfulness fades, when the adversary slithers near, hissing doubts that twist your care into dread. He sows lies that bloom into fear, encircling you with dejection until that fear festers into torment and hopelessness. But I am here, my gaze fixed upon you, waiting with infinite for you to raise your hands to the sky, and utter the words that banish darkness. Speak your thanks for your life, for your loved ones, for your strength, for every piece of who you are and all that you possess. Your authentic faith and grateful spirit rise like a fortress, a shield that not only defends you, but fills you with renewed power. As the dawn breaks anew, I linger in anticipation of your first whispers of gratitude, a heartfelt thank you rising from the depths of your being. Thank you for the gift of breath, for the pulse of life within me. If the day rushes upon you, seize a fleeting moment to hear my voice. If time allows, linger here with me, wrapped in this message woven with threads of joy and solace. I delight in you, for you have brushed against the core of my being and ignited my spirit with your trust. Amid the trials along your path, your belief in me stands resolute. Because of your enduring faithfulness, I vow that blessings will cascade upon you in greater measure, not only for your own heart, but for those you hold dear. Do not waver. Do not let your courage falter. Press onward, fearless and bold. Lift your eyes to the heavens, even when weariness tugs at your soul. Carve out time to sit in my presence, to pour out your thoughts, to unveil your dreams, to lay bare the tender stirrings of your heart. My precious child, stay connected with my words. Know that life is not sustained by bread alone, but by every syllable that flows from my divine throne. My precious one, right now I have spread before you a lavish feast, a banquet brimming with richness and crafted to shower you with abundance. It overflows with nourishment for your body, encouragement for your spirit, stillness for your mind, and certainty for your soul. I extend to you my peace, a treasure I offer without restraint. Receive it fully, letting it seep into every corner of your heart. When the burdens of this earth grow heavy, let the soft radiance of my love be your beacon, a constant reminder that I am near, ever at your side. Do not fix your gaze solely on your hands, which may grow weary from toil, nor anchor your soul to the fleeting affection or praise of others. I created you to both give and receive love, yes, but the only love that endures beyond time, the only love that remains steadfast and unfailing, is my boundless devotion to you. It never falters, never drifts away, and is yours forever. Shield your heart from those who might abandon you, and do not tether your hopes to those who, having taken all you offer, might one day withdraw their love. Beware of enthroning in your life those who could betray you, pierce your spirit, or shatter your tranquility. You have cried out for hope, and here it stands, yours by right. Etch this truth into your soul. You are never forsaken, never alone. Even if those nearest to you, your parents, your kin, your children, should turn their backs or drift away, the deepest, most enduring love remains yours. My love, as your eternal Father, who treasures you beyond measure. I know your heart hungers for these words. I am here to lift you over every obstacle, to pull you from the mire of discouragement, and to set your feet on a path where faith does not waver, where you will thrive and flourish. Place your trust in me, for I am your heavenly Father. Speak to me freely, unburden your needs, for I long for you to know me as your truest companion. My hand is outstretched, my ear attuned, ready to hear every word you utter. When you converse with me, a balm washes over your heart, your spirit finds calm, and your mind is bathed in peace. As you voice your joys and sorrows in your own tender words, your faith flares to life and the seeds of miracles take root. Today is your moment to unburden all that stirs within you, but also to still yourself and hear me in return. Understand this, I do not stand before you to judge or chastise, or to dredge up faded failings. Listen for the gentle murmur of my spirit. I am declaring my love for you, yearning for you to greet each morning with recognition of your need for me, your love for me. As your eyes flutter open, your earnest words become your offering, your psalm of praise ascending to my throne with the first light of day. My presence floods your life, your family, your home, with a love that guards and uplifts. My beloved child, when trials loom, know that I stand ready to aid you. Cast aside your fears, I will grant the desires of your heart if they align with the flourishing of your life. My response will be swift, wrapped in the fullness of my love. No force in this world can rival the peace and love I bestow. I have equipped you with faith, resilience, bravery, and endurance, tools to topple every wall and claim victory in every struggle. You serve a God who lives, who wields might beyond imagining, who moves in realms unseen. Draw near to me, feel my nearness, and trust in my strength. Rise now, seize life with fervor. Cling to the words I speak to you today. Tell me how much love you crave, for my heart overflows with affection for you. Tender, sweet, invigorating, patient, compassionate, and eternal. The burden pressing upon your mind rests safely in my hands. Surrender it to me wholly, and trust your journey to me each day. Hold fast to your faith, and I will guide your steps. When you awaken, a vibrant faith will glow within you, a gift from me to lighten your spirit and fuel your reason to greet each dawn. Step into the day with zeal, pursue your endeavors with resolve. Weave new bonds, and embrace the doors I fling wide before you. I delight in your joy when my blessings rain down, and I cherish your gratitude, tears and all. Let yourself bask in that deep gladness. I'm pouring into you a happiness so profound it eclipses every past sorrow. Your season of consolation draws near. The answers to your pleas are on their way, and I stand poised to lavish upon you blessings so rich they will feed your soul and anchor you unshakably to my love. Cease wrestling alone, it only drains your strength. Instead, close your eyes for a moment and hand me your cares. Lay your troubles at my feet. You will not stumble into defeat or shame. I am here to meet your needs. Guard your heart against those who wish you ill, and turn from despair's creeping shadow. Shun those who revel in your sadness or deem you unworthy, for in my sight you are priceless. Your trust in me mirrors your grasp of how fiercely I cherish and adore you. I come to you now with a message woven from the depths of my boundless affection, a proclamation to reaffirm the immeasurable love I hold for you and to unveil the intricate, wondrous designs I have crafted for your life. Today, you sense my nearness with a clarity that stirs your soul, and I promise this awareness will grow richer, deeper, and more vivid with each sunrise. The trials that weigh upon you will not prevail. You will rise above them, unshackled and free, stepping into a cascade of blessings I have prepared. I will mend the unseen scars within you, ease the aches that burden your body, and quiet the storms of anguish that ripple through your mind. In their place, I will pour forth a sacred joy, an unshakable happiness that will banish your tears and paint a luminous smile across your face once more. Your voice will lift in melodies of adoration, a testament to the love we share, resounding for all to hear. Those who once sought your downfall, who cast shadows of malice upon your path, will stand as witnesses to the truth. You are my beloved, shielded and cherished beneath my unwavering gaze. My presence will be your certainty and anchor amid a world where some may scoff, doubt, or turn away from my existence. Yet you, steadfast and resolute, will remain rooted in the sacred space I have carved out for you. A foundation so firm that no force can uproot it, no storm can shake it loose. On this day, I breathe into you a renewed vigor, a spark of vitality that reignites your passion for life and kindles your desire to extend compassion and service to those around you. Seize this moment, this divine invitation to embrace a life brimming with richness and purpose. Let the gentle whispers of encouragement wash over you, nourishing your spirit so that you flourish in wisdom and love with every passing hour. The chains of past regrets and self-reproach need bind you no longer. Release them. Open wide the chambers of your heart to my mercy, knowing that I am an ever-present companion, poised to answer your every call and guide you through every shadow. You don't need eloquent speeches or ornate prayers to reach me. I hear the silent language of your soul. A quiet "I need your strength" brings me near. A trembling, "Hold me up," summons my hand to steady you. When despair threatens to overwhelm, when you murmur, "I can't endure," I will rush to you, enfolding you in my embrace, whispering peace into the stillness of your weary spirit until you feel the depth of my eternal devotion. You have an open pathway to my presence. Step boldly toward me, unafraid, and lay bare your hopes, your fears, your needs. I delight in every word you share, eager to respond, to wrap you in assurance. No matter the tempest you face, cast aside fear, for you are never alone in your struggles. I stand as your ally, your defender, ready to lend my strength to every endeavor. Live boldly, for life is my sacred gift to you. Pour your heart into those you hold dear, offering them the tenderness and care they crave. Pursue your labors with diligence, sidestep the snares of petty conflict, and turn your mind from thoughts that poison your peace. Walk this earth with a spirit alight, lifting your hands beneath the boundless sky to sing praises of gratitude for the miracle of your being. My beloved child, touch lives with love, be a bringer of hope and encourager of the weary. I am your divine healer, your holy sanctuary, your supernatural balm for every wound and woe. Within my grasp, I cradle your loved ones, your dreams, your tomorrows. Hold fast to this truth and let hope burn bright within you, for I will never abandon you. Above, in realms unseen, blessings are being gathered, each one etched with your name in strokes of celestial light. I know the tapestry of your destiny, every thread I have woven with care. So place your trust in me, wholly and without reserve. Across the vastness of creation, the stars themselves shift, aligning to tilt the scales of circumstance in your favor with a precision that defies doubt. I declare this over you. Abundance will flow into your life, resources to sustain you, freedom from the weight of debts, a wisdom that shines from within, and blessings sculpted uniquely for you and those you cherish. This inheritance, divinely ordained, is no mere chance. It is your birthright. Before your first breath, I watched over you, arranging a constellation of marvels to mark your journey, the brightest of which is my unending love. I adored you when you wandered far from me, and my devotion held firm when you found your way back into my arms. Hear me clearly. Your stumbles do not ignite my wrath, nor do they drive a wedge between us. If you have ever thought so, let that illusion fade. Your imperfections do not dim my affection. I am not deterred by your flaws. Each time you return to me, your heart heavy with sincere remorse, I see the love that drives you. In your moments of uncertainty, I discern the authenticity beneath your questions, the purity of your intent. Nothing escapes my sight. Your honesty is a treasure to me. While others may cloak themselves in masks of righteousness, eager to point fingers at those who stray, you walk a different road. You do not hurl judgment or exalt yourself above fellow travelers. Your spirit radiates calm. Your demeanor is soft, your mind untainted by pride. Even when you falter, you rise with a quiet confidence, your faith a steady flame. Let no one presume to condemn you. No mortal holds that power. Hold fast to this humble trust. Come to me each day with a heart bowed in reverence, ears attuned to my voice, and I will flood your existence with grace. I know your truest desires lie not in fleeting riches, but in the security and flourishing of those you love. And this I vow to grant in overflowing measure. I'm shaping you, refining you, so that when doors of opportunity swing wide, you will stride through them with fearless resolve. Even as these words reach you, wonders are unfurling beyond the veil of the visible. Strangers destined to become allies are crossing your path, their arrival orchestrated by my hand. Challenges that loom large will, through your steadfast belief and patient endurance, blossom into gifts, peace for your household, provision for your table. Yet the greatest treasure, the most exquisite prize, is already yours. My love, unyielding and eternal. Speak it to me now. Say you trust in me. Rest in the shelter of my care, for I hold the reins of your life. Vanish fear, for I am your guardian, ever watchful, ever near. Each day as you rise, I long for you to feel me there, a presence as sure as the dawn. Let no distraction steal these moments. Come sit with me, Hear the truths my spirit breathes into you. I hold every detail in my grasp. Your faith in this is vital. Do not tremble before adversity, for with me at your side, no force can touch you. The burdens gnawing at you now will dissolve sooner than you imagine, and in my perfect timing, clarity will dawn. I am the master craftsman of your story, sculpting each chapter with intent and love. The desires you've lifted to me are drawing near. I am flinging wide the gates through which your prayers have soared. Your faith is growing stronger, deeper, unassailable. My loving child, I am here to uplift you, to guide you toward a radiant horizon, a transformative renewal where everything is reborn in brilliance. Cast aside the weight of others' opinions. Their words hold no dominion over your worth. Stand firm, unwavering, and chart your course with faith and honor. The envious will always whisper their discontent, their voices dripping with resentment. But heed this truth: their judgments are fleeting shadows. My gaze alone defines your essence, and in my sight you shine resplendent, a soul aglow with authenticity, your heart a vessel of untainted goodness. Etch these words deep within your being, a sacred inscription to carry you through life's tempests. When trials loom large, seek shelter in my boundless embrace, for I have walked beside you through every storm. I have witnessed each stumble, every towering obstacle, every hard-won triumph, and every unseen struggle. Now the hour has come for you to rise, to soar to heights yet unimagined. Shed the worn cloak of past conflicts and step boldly into an era of victory and rebirth. This is the dawn of your awakening, the opening page of a chapter unmarred by yesterday's scars. Allow me to lead you down a path teeming with abundance and revelation. I offer you my love, a balm to quiet your restless spirit, and my peace, a steady anchor for your mind. Will you reach out and claim it? I stand ready to part the skies, to pour forth blessings beyond measure. Bind my guidance to your heart, a compass to keep your steps sure and your soul tethered to the love that enfolds you. I will absolve your missteps, for you are mortal, prone to falter. Yet I am a presence of infinite mercy. Bring me your remorse, and from the deepest abyss I will raise you up. The gifts I bestow outshine the fleeting wealth of this world. What awaits you surpasses the grandest treasures humanity can fathom. When I vow to rend the heavens and shower you with grace, hold fast to that promise with unyielding trust, for my word is unbreakable. This is no fleeting gesture. My love is a vivid, living force, an unshakable bond that radiates through every fiber of your being. Step into the open air. Lift your eyes to the vast expanse above. Feel the whisper of the wind against your skin, and bask in the sun's tender warmth. These are my tokens of affection, gentle reminders of my constant nearness. Countless times I have shielded you, drawing you back from the edge of despair, even from the jaws of oblivion. In moments when you wandered, lost in the haze of doubt and misjudgment, know this: you are precious beyond measure, entrusted with a purpose uniquely yours to fulfill. My longing is to weave my love and might into the tapestry of your life, to flood you ceaselessly with my spirit. You stand on the threshold of a profound awakening, an unveiling of perception that pierces beyond the surface. Soon you will discern the hidden currents of intent in those around you. I will gift you wisdom in abundance, lifting your understanding to realms beyond the ordinary. Through you, lives will be touched, transformed, and guided by the echo of my truth. Let your actions mirror my words, a living testament to the faith that blooms within you. Let the world glimpse in your journey the radiant harvest of knowing me, the power of a life reshaped by grace. Trust in my strength. Reach boldly for the riches I extend. Be authentic, my beloved. Open your heart to pulse in rhythm with mine. Profess your devotion and reliance upon me, releasing every burden into my keeping. I will dissolve your fears, cloak you in my love, and reveal the wonders my power can weave into your existence. This day will shimmer with the extraordinary. You will sense a shift in the air, a ripple of change touching your surroundings, your loved ones, and the hearts of those near you. Smiles will break forth like dawn upon faces once shadowed, stirred by the vibrant presence they feel through you. They will see me reflected in your light, and you will join in their awe, approaching them with words of hope and joy. My dear one, I anoint you with boundless insight and a fierce readiness to chase the yearnings of your soul. I see the hunger for happiness that stirs within you, and I urge you to cling to my assurance. I am attuned to every tremor of your heart, every twist of your path, guarding you from malice, fortifying your resolve, upholding your honor, and armoring you against disgrace. Chin up, my beloved. Wear your smile like a crown of confidence. Seek me with each rising sun. Let your tears fall if they must, trusting I am here to cradle every fragment of your being. Revel in the cascade of love I pour over you. As you lift your voice in adoration, my spirit will encircle you, lightening your load and infusing you with serenity. Find joy even in the thick of hardship. Let your laughter ring out, your songs rise, offering both gratitude and supplication. Lift your hands in reverence, and when the curious ask the source of your gladness, proclaim with boldness, "It is because I dwell with the Lord." If some fail to grasp this truth, let not their doubt dim your peace. My unseen legions stand with you through every trial. When you surrender to my will, hands raised in faith, I will unshackle you from all that weighs you down, inviting you to rest wholly in my grace. You crave renewal, and I am here to breathe fresh life into your spirit. Soon you will feel the embrace of my love enfolding you in dew. Advance with courage, banishing every whisper of uncertainty. Seek me at daybreak, and as the morning sun bathes the earth in gold, so will my glory illuminate your way, casting light across your life. Shadows will find no foothold. Your heart will overflow with my truth. Your spirit will surge with vigor, and your mind will break free from the chains of desolation. I call you to recommit to prayer, to pursue me with fervor, to silence the clamor of distraction, and to entrust your thoughts and choices to my care. In the face of grave challenges, amid the tangle of fear and doubt, I steady your course and beckon you to walk by faith. For all things are within reach for those who trust in me, who claim my presence and lean into me even when the path is steep. To those who know my love, who cling to me through tempests and the clamor of skepticism, hear this. My devotion to you is eternal, unshakable. I have never left your side, never ceased to watch over you. Hold fast to faith, my cherished one. I seek to clear your way and shield you, but you must root your belief in me. I am your breath, your tomorrow, your fortress, your defender. Move forward with certainty, knowing the miracles you cannot yet see are stirring into being. Even if your faith feels fragile, it is enough. It will unlock a torrent of blessings that will never cease. Remember my promises. Carve out moments each day to hear my whisper. Release the ghost of past failures. Yield your life to me, for I know your trust in me burns bright. This faith will anchor you, and then without warning, joy will erupt within you, your soul ambushed by delight. The dreams you thought extinguished will flare anew. The hopes you buried in darker days will climb toward the light. Your life will pulse with fresh belief. You once teetered on the edge of surrender, convinced your strength had run dry, your burdens towering, your existence unbearable. Yet here, in my presence, you are sustained and renewed. Amen. I stand with you now, extending my love and showering you with exquisite gifts, joy, peace, and countless graces. Prepare your heart and mind, for I assure you that those you believed were lost will return. Your faith has grown deeper, and now you are called to lift up the broken. Brace yourself for the moment when doors fly open and walls crumble. The barriers that once blocked your blessings will dissolve. This is near for those who trust my word and know that my power has no limits. My precious child, prepare your heart and spirit, for the journey ahead will surpass even your wildest vision. You stand on the cusp of a season where restoration will flow through your family like a gentle river, mending broken bonds and breathing new life into relationships long strained. Forgiveness will bloom like spring flowers, and reconciliation will weave unity where division once held sway. Open your arms to these blessings, for I am eager to bestow them upon you. I promise not just a step up in your career, but a flourishing success that aligns with your deepest purpose. New faces will enter your life, kindred spirits and wise mentors who will see the brilliance within you. They will honor your hard work, creativity, and steadfast dedication with opportunities that reflect your true worth. Hold fast to integrity, my child. Let truth guide both your words and deeds. Turn away from the shadows of dishonesty and refuse to let your tongue cause harm through slander or idle gossip. Be vigilant, for there are those who might seek what I have destined for you. Stand firm in your calling. I have been your unseen guide through every trial and triumph, shaping you for this very moment. Now the time has come to ascend to a higher understanding, to plunge deeper into the wellspring of my wisdom, and to anchor your trust in me with unshakable resolve. Do not tether your hope to the fleeting treasures of this world, wealth, possessions, or titles. Even if they slip through your fingers, do not let bitterness take root. My plans for you stretch far beyond the material and into realms of eternal significance. Surrender your fears to me, for I am leading you into a chapter filled with the supernatural, where my power and love will manifest in ways beyond comprehension. Declare your devotion and faith boldly, and watch as this very day unfolds with tangible signs of my affection and might, touching not only your life, but rippling through your family in waves of grace. My cherished one, make dwelling in my presence your highest pursuit. As you draw nearer to me, you will find that my nearness eclipses the clamor of the world around you, voices, distractions, until my essence becomes the heartbeat of your existence. This sacred intimacy with me will not isolate you from others. Instead, it will enrich your connections in ways you never imagined. When I become the cornerstone of your life, an outpouring of love, patience, and encouragement will flow from you effortlessly, nourished by the tranquility and joy I pour into your soul. My peace will weave itself into the fabric of your being, softening your words with gentleness, guiding your hands with mercy, and steadying your steps with quiet confidence. Those around you will notice, some will marvel, and others will lean closer, drawn to the serenity that cloaks you like a mantle. In a world tangled in chaos and doubt, you will shine as a beacon of hope, a soothing presence to the weary. People will gravitate to this stillness you carry, hungry for the comfort and strength you exude without effort. As you attune your heart to me, you will walk boldly in the world, yet remain untouched by its storms, pouring yourself into pursuits that matter, lifting up your community, chasing the dreams I have planted within you. Still, your roots will remain deeply embedded in my presence, giving you the resilience to weather life's fiercest winds. My nearness will be your armor, softening the sting of setbacks and lightening the weight of burdens that threaten to bow your shoulders. The path I have carved for you brims with life in abundance and peace unbroken. Each step you take in faith draws you nearer to the destiny I have crafted, a richness that transcends gold or fleeting thrills and is rooted instead in our unbreakable bond. If these words resonate with you, show your love with a simple gesture of gratitude. Know that my guidance will be your lantern, illuminating every choice and aligning your will with mine, ensuring you walk confidently toward the fulfillment I have promised. Live in my presence and make our communion your highest priority. Cast aside the noise of lesser things and carve out time each day to meet me in prayer, in quiet contemplation, and in the whispers of my word. As you nurture this sacred rhythm, your desires will shift, your vision will clear, and your soul will rest on what truly endures. Fear and restlessness will loosen their grip, replaced by a trust so deep it steadies you in every season. Through my eyes, you will see the world anew, its hidden beauty and untapped possibilities, transforming how you touch the lives around you. Your empathy will deepen, your support will strengthen, and your presence will lift others higher. A living echo of the grace I have poured into you. Challenges that once loomed large will shrink under the light of my companionship. Where panic once reigned, you will find calm. Where despair once crept in, you will wield assurance, knowing I stand with you. You will become a rock for the faltering, your faith a steady flame that warms others. My presence will sharpen your spiritual senses, tuning your ears to the subtle stirrings of my spirit and unveiling insights that guide you toward your purpose. You will see fresh opportunities to grow, serve, and shine my light, opportunities that echo far beyond your doorstep. In each encounter, my peace will flow through you, quietly comforting and emboldening others. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. A gentle word, a steady hand, and a listening ear will reflect my heart, offering refuge to the hurting and courage to the faint. Your life will sing of my goodness, a melody that beckons others to seek me too. Know this, you are never forsaken, never left to wrestle alone in the fog of doubt or the turmoil of trial. Lean on me, and I will steer you through. Trust my design, for I am weaving every thread of your story into a masterpiece of good. My love is your ever-present wellspring, my peace your unshakable ground. Step into them and thrive. Embrace this sacred dance with me, heart open and spirit willing. Let my peace flood every hidden corner of your soul, reshaping your thoughts, steadying your emotions, and guiding your hands. In my love, you will discover a purpose so deep and a joy so full that every breath hums with gratitude. Every hurdle bows to resilience. This is your inheritance, abundance, peace, and a love that never fades. Hold true to this path and marvel as my promises bloom in ways you never dared dream. Your life will stand as a monument to my faithfulness, a radiant beacon calling others to me. Let my peace be the bedrock of all you build, my love the guiding star of every choice. As we walk together and taste the boundless life and rest only I can give. You are my treasure, loved beyond measure. My presence sustains you, fuels you, and floods you with everlasting hope. Live each day in me, and let my peace rule your heart, my joy crown your spirit, and step boldly into the endless delight I have prepared. My beloved child, I adore you with an everlasting love and wait with anticipation to step across the threshold of your dwelling, eager to weave a miracle of breathtaking depth and wonder into the fabric of your life. I linger at your doorstep, my voice resonating with tender urgency, calling your name. Will you fling wide the gates of your heart and welcome me, granting me the joy of ushering in a tide of newness, splendor, might, and divine marvels? I see every trial you face, every burden weighing upon your spirit, and I declare with unwavering certainty, lack and deprivation shall not overtake your home, nor shall they afflict those you love. I stand ready to flood your household with blessings so abundant they will overflow into every corner of your existence. For years beyond counting, you have walked faithfully, your prayers rising like fervent incense, your fasts testifying to your devotion, your tears a sacred offering laid before me. You have placed me at the center of your world. Now the hour draws near when the seeds of your unwavering loyalty will burst forth into a harvest of unimaginable richness. I will saturate your home with prosperity that spills over, joy that dances in every room, vitality that surges through your veins, and health that anchors your days in strength. Place your trust in my promises, for I am steadfast in my resolve to bring them to fruition. Prepare your heart and home for a transformation so profound that it will shatter the chains of yesterday's fears, doubts, and weariness, setting you free to soar. With these blessings, I also grant you treasures of the Spirit, wisdom to navigate life's winding paths, resilience to stand tall amid storms, and discernment to choose wisely, protecting and multiplying the gifts I entrust to you for the uplifting of others. Let gratitude be your constant companion, and lean fully into my power to reshape your destiny. I am molding you for a season when doors of opportunity will swing wide, portals to uncharted realms bearing prosperity and purpose to your doorstep. Cling to this unshakable truth. You are never forsaken, never alone. Just yesterday, your heart broke under the weight of unexpected trials, betrayals like thorns, and those you relied upon turned away, leaving you with the ache of abandonment. Yet hear me now. I have gathered every tear you shed, each one rising like a precious gem to my heavenly throne, where your story is written, your wounds are tended, and your struggles are turned into triumph. In your moments of despair, I offer comfort. You are not cast aside. Even when earthly allies falter, I remain resolutely by your side, my love for you deepening with each sunrise. Trust that I am near, my ears attuned to your cries, my grace bridging the gap to bring you instantly into my presence. Draw close to me, my child, and pour out the secret longings of your soul. I am endlessly patient, infinitely tender in my mercy, and eternally your truest companion. Do not hold back your tears. Let them become a sacred release. Allow your spirit to breathe freely, and give me your heaviness, so I may exchange it for a peace beyond all understanding. Sorrow may linger for a night, but a dawn of joy is on its way, and its radiance will be yours to claim. This is the hour when the tapestry of your blessings begins to unfold. You are ready, fashioned by trials, refined by faith, to receive the bounty I have prepared. The hardships you have endured have not broken you. They have forged you for a season of abundance beyond your wildest dreams. All of heaven trembles with anticipation, eager to pour forth blessings so vast they cannot be contained. Even in the quiet, when the world seems still, feel the warmth of my healing touch and the whisper of my comforting presence, assuring you that solitude is not your portion. Your heart will swell with joy, and I will fling open the doors to miracles so marvelous they defy imagination. Listen closely to my counsel until the end. Banish every trace of doubt, for your steadfast endurance is on the verge of reaping a reward that will astonish you. I have traced every step of your journey and peered into the depths of your heart. You do not crave fleeting riches out of selfish gain. Your pursuit is noble, to provide for your loved ones, cast off the chains of debt, and extend a helping hand to those in need. I am beyond ready to pour these blessings upon you. It is my delight to see heaven's storehouses open, showering you with provision and grace until your life overflows with abundance. Place your faith in me and watch as I move mountains on your behalf. Rise with determination, pressing forward in the work I have set before you. Pause to rest when weariness calls, but awaken each morning renewed. March boldly into each day with courage blazing in your chest and passion igniting your soul. Let no complaint or regret tether you to the past. Move instead with the vigor and joy I instill within you. Should some chapters unfold differently than you planned, or if voices rise to steal your peace, hold fast to the course we have charted together. In those fiery trials, let your spirit remain unshaken. Face your foes with a smile of grace. Offer kindness to the weary, quench the thirst of the parched, and lift up those who falter. Walk in the wisdom I have granted you, wielding the sharp mind I have cultivated within you. Guard your heart, sharing vulnerabilities only with those worthy of trust, lest they be twisted against you. Let love shine through your actions, tempered by the authenticity your life has forged. Shield yourself from those who would exploit your gifts and avoid the snares of idle talk. Those who plot against you will falter, confounded by the unstoppable momentum of your rise. My beloved one, a vessel of hope, share this message of encouragement with those who need it now. I will sweep every barrier from your path. Together we press onward, advancing with faith as our banner, devotion as our fuel, until I signal a shift in time. Clarity will dawn, and you will see the fullness of my design. A grand opportunity looms on the horizon, a gateway to blessings so immense they will redefine your legacy. Declare now your trust in this promise, that stepping daily into my presence and embracing this journey is worth every ounce of your belief. My courageous child, I treasure the faith burning within you, for you were destined to overcome. Your burdens have already been lifted by my hands. Surrender every worry, every fear, every shard of grief into my keeping. My spirit wraps you in healing and peace, igniting within you embers of hope, sparks that will blaze into a holy fire. Live boldly, rise triumphantly, fight valiantly, and conquer gloriously. I am carving new paths for you, my cherished one. Yet it is essential that you accept your own worth and allow yourself the gift of a new beginning. Receive my boundless grace and tender mercy. Release the heavy burden of shame tied to your past mistakes, for I see the authenticity and depth of your remorse. I harbor no bitterness toward your past missteps, nor will I constantly revisit them. Your slate is clean, every error is erased from my ledger. I remove all unnecessary anguish. In my presence, you are unshackled and made whole. I will equip you with the wisdom you need and the resilience to face any trial or adversary. No obstacle or enemy can extinguish the radiant joy I have set aside for you. Cling to this truth, even if it remains unseen or unfelt in this moment. When these promised blessings unfold, it will mark a day of incomparable celebration. Your spirit swept up in a wave of bliss unlike anything you have ever known. From this very moment, I anoint you with sacred oil, and my divine essence will blossom within you day by day. Your vitality will surge, your thoughts will sharpen, and my assurances will take deep root in your soul. The meaning and direction of your life will come into crystal clarity, illuminating each step toward the extraordinary purpose I have woven into your being. I declare this with certainty. The darkest chapters of your story are behind you. What lies ahead is a season of overflowing abundance, a time to gather a multitude of blessings and accumulate treasures beyond measure. In days gone by, you weathered storms of sorrow, said farewell to those who drifted away. There were moments when despair whispered that all was lost. Yet here you stand today, victorious and unbroken. Nothing in the days to come can rob you of the riches I have reserved for you. Your faith has grown unshakable, and you have drawn near to me, now grasping the fullness of the gifts I have prepared for you and those you love. Every soul under your roof matters deeply to me and is woven into my grand design. I urge you to stand boldly and unwavering, reminding everyone in your household that these blessings are not random twists of fate, but the fruit of your steadfast trust, fervent devotion, and sincere repentance. My precious child, I promise you will not slip back into old shadows. The road ahead brims with renewal and hope. Some in your family may undergo seasons of transformation. They need only seek me with a deeper hunger. When they humble themselves, I will reveal myself to them, not as a distant legend, but as a living, breathing presence, known in spirit and truth. Certain members of your household are at crossroads, wrestling with heavy choices. They must confront their errors and turn away from influences that led them astray. I will fill you with love and patience to share my teachings gently, speaking with empathy rather than condemnation. I have called you to be a light, not an accuser. If you truly cherish me and rely on me, remember this truth. Every heart holds the potential for redemption. I breathe new life into all who sincerely repent and reach out for me. Open your spirit and seize the chance to nurture those you love. Lift them up in fervent prayer, trusting that I am moving in their lives, even when my work remains unseen. When the time comes to part ways with some, do so with kindness and dignity, leaving space for me to soften their hearts. I will not falter in my promises. As you follow this path, I will send you revelations, sometimes through dreams, sometimes in quiet stirrings of your soul, especially concerning those closest to you. You will meet again with familiar faces long absent. When that time comes, greet them with heartfelt warmth and a sincere smile. Offer your hand in friendship and share my love. Tell them they are treasured, that I long to revive their weary spirits and cradle them in peace. Assure them I see their silent battles and the burden of their fatigue. Encourage them to open their hearts to me, to name their failings, and to call out to me wherever they stand, even if it's through a simple, broken cry. Bless them with words that spark hope and ignite joy, sowing a seed of faith in the depths of their souls, that it might grow into an enduring tree. My beloved child, I am speaking directly to your heart. You are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. Every tear, Every prayer, every struggle, I hold you through them all. If these words ring true, they are your confirmation. Trust in me, for I am working all things together for your good. Your demonstrations of gratitude are more than gestures. They are declarations of faith that unlock my abundant blessings, helping carry my message of hope to those in need. Stand upon this truth, placing your trust in me without reservation, and step into a life brimming with purpose and belief. Your fears and doubts are already gathered in my hands. Let them rest there. Greet each new dawn with serenity in your heart, for wonders beyond imagining are poised to break forth in your life. You will find yourself lifting your hands in praise, exalting my holy name. The burdens that once loomed so large will dissolve, and you will witness my power revealed in ways you never dared to dream. Know that I am ever by your side, guiding each step and lighting your way. Whenever uncertainty arises, turn to me, and I will fortify your resolve. Do not let delays or missteps dim your spirit. Each heartbeat fits into the larger tapestry I am weaving, a tapestry meant to uplift and shield you, gifting you a future ablaze with hope. Immerse yourself in my words, for they are a lamp to your feet and a guiding light for your path. Let them nourish your soul and reignite your mind. Share their richness with those around you, so they too might find solace and guidance. In your quiet moments, listen for my whisper. I may speak through the splendor of the skies, the compassion of a passerby, or the gentle nudge in your spirit. Remain alert, for I reach out in countless ways. Never doubt the power of prayer. It is your unbroken thread to me, the channel for your deepest longings, fears, and dreams. Rest assured that as soon as you lift your voice, I am already at work, weaving answers beyond what you can see. Wherever you go, shower those around you with the same relentless love I have shown you. Be patient, be merciful, reflecting the grace I have extended to you. Your life will echo louder than words, and through your deeds, others will glimpse my heart. Some may resist or turn away at first. Do not waver. Seeds planted now may rest a while before they bloom. Trust that in time they will take root and flourish. Remain a wellspring of strength and encouragement. Embrace every opportunity I set before you to lift others. Each act of kindness blesses both the receiver and your own spirit. In giving of yourself, you honor me. Although your path will not always be smooth, you will never be abandoned. I am your constant companion, your unshakable foundation, and your eternal light. My beloved child, I am ever with you through every storm and every sunrise. In moments when your strength falters and your spirit grows weary, find rest in me, for my power never wanes. When your heart brims with happiness, let it overflow to those around you, like a river nourishing parched ground, multiplying joy along its course. Fix your eyes on the path I have carved for you, a path lit by my divine purpose. Turn away from fleeting temptations that whisper false promises and pull you from your destiny. Anchor yourself in unwavering faith and let hope burn brightly within you, a beacon of steadiness amid life's storms. I am weaving a tapestry of blessings over you, threads so intricate they defy imagination. Trust in my perfect timing, for I alone see the completeness of your story and know exactly when each gift should unfold. Patience and faithfulness are your companions as you move into the unknown. Pause often to give thanks for the blessings already surrounding you. A heart brimming with gratitude opens the gates to even greater abundance. Let your every word, every deed, every breath reflect my boundless love, so that through your life, others may glimpse my face and discover the wonder of knowing me. Take solace in this truth. Your prayers rise like incense before me, potent enough to shift the very mountains looming in your path and soften even the hardest hearts. Never cease praying for those you hold dear, for in your intercession, miracles will unfold like blossoms after a long winter. Release the chains of worry and dread. I hold the reins of all creation. Trust that I am orchestrating each detail, every tear and every trial, for your ultimate good. Lift your hands in adoration. Let praises flow from your lips and allow your soul to dance in exultation. I am the Lord your God, and my delight in you knows no bounds. Step into each day with boldness and uncontainable joy, for the wonders I have prepared are not distant dreams. They are dawning, like the sun piercing the night. Cling fiercely to my promises and watch them blossom into reality. My cherished child, let my voice guide you daily. Immerse yourself in inspiration and heavenly wisdom. My love for you is eternal, a bond unbroken by time or distance. Walk in the peace I freely give, knowing I stand as your shield against every snare laid to steal the glorious future I have ordained for you. Voices may rise, some in malice, some in ignorance, attempting to weigh you down with guilt not your own, with falsehoods never your burden to carry, with accusations spun from lies. Cast these aside. They are nothing but smoke meant to obscure the radiant life I intend for you. Refuse to doubt your worth or cradle shame over sins I have already washed clean. I am a God of mercy, not wrath, a God of love, not condemnation, a God of restoration, not ruin. Your heartfelt contrition has reached me, and by my sacrifice you stand redeemed. Leave the ashes of yesterday where they belong. Let no one diminish your light or convince you are anything less than the masterpiece I declare you to be. I have never stepped away from you, nor will I forsake you. My love is a vast ocean, holding you in its depths. I gave my life so you could stand tall, unbowed by the world's judgments. Others' opinions are but dust in the wind. What matters is my decree. You are my cherished one, my warrior, my delight. You were not fashioned merely to survive, grasping at scraps of fleeting pleasure, but to rise above every obstacle and claim the victories I have appointed for you. I am no distant overseer, waiting to pounce on every misstep. Those who paint me as a harsh taskmaster do not speak my truth. I see your pain, your struggles, and your hidden wounds, and I long to cradle them in my hands. Bring me your sorrows, your fears, and your shattered pieces. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Listen for my words that will strengthen your soul. What once were tears will become rivers of joy, for the hour of your blessings draws near. My devotion to you is boundless. My mercy is a flowing stream, and my grace covers all. When you falter, I do not turn away in anger. I wait in patience, giving you space to return. You need not cower, flee, or mask who you are. I see you, I know you, and I love you still. I knock gently at your heart's door, not to bind you, but to set you free in the vastness of my devotion. Do not measure me by human standards or weigh your worth by earthly scales of beauty, intellect, status, or perfection. I know the scars left by those who promised love but brought pain. My love, however, remains unchanging, unconditional, and eternal. You are mine. In that truth lies your identity, your strength, and your future. My beloved, you are wonderfully unique, a masterpiece shaped by my hands. As the sun rises each morning, ushering in a new day, let your first words be a heartfelt declaration. Lord, my trust rests in you alone. I welcome your limitless love into my life, and no matter what trials may come, I will cling to your unfailing kindness and steadfast devotion. My precious one, fling wide the doors of your heart and drink deeply from the overflowing fountain of love and blessings I pour over you this very moment. Delve into the sacred pages of my word with renewed eyes and a receptive spirit. Immerse yourself in its truths, for I am the good shepherd, tenderly leading you through every twist and turn. My word is your unfailing compass, a wellspring of divine insight, and a beacon that lights your path even in the darkest valleys. As you explore it, you will find the answers your soul craves and the comfort it yearns for. Proclaim my promises boldly, letting their echoes ripple through your home and reverberate in your being. Record them on paper or stone. Place them wherever your eyes may fall, on your doors, windows, or mirrors, so each glance rekindles my eternal love and unshakable faithfulness. My holy word brims with life and power, a mighty force weaving miracles through your existence, mending the jagged wounds in your heart and sweeping away the shroud of despair that weighs upon you. Imagine my love as a pristine, ceaseless river, its crystal waters flowing through every room of your home and every chamber of your spirit. These living streams will cleanse you, washing away every burden that clings to your soul. They will erase every misstep, every wound, every betrayal. No longer will strife or resentment hold you captive. My dear one, carry this divine inspiration to 3 others who hunger for my presence. I will strengthen your weary frame, renew the corridors of your mind, and free you from fear and oppression. Let my sacred words saturate your being, flooding you with a dawn-like hope, an anchor like peace, and a joy beyond earthly measure. Each morning, approach your Bible with anticipation and trust. Let its revelations feed your spirit and shape your way. Embrace the gentle, everlasting love I extend to you, a love that knows no dimming, no faltering, and no end. I speak now directly to your soul to affirm that my love for you surpasses all human understanding. I speak with urgency because I see the depth of your need for these words. You are never forsaken or alone, even in the quiet moments when you feel unnoticed or adrift. I am closer than your next breath. Wherever your feet lead you, through storms or calm, I surround you like a fortress. Call out to me. Let your voice rise in simple, earnest words of trust. Declare with conviction that I am your God, your Father, your closest companion. Let your lips proclaim that I am constant and near. I have shaped a purpose distinctly yours, a destiny overflowing with promise. To lift you up, not tear you down, to spark hope within you, and to reveal a future radiant with possibility. I come not with judgment, but with salvation and restoration. Open your heart wide, entrust your hopes to me, and never let despair take root. No matter how fierce the winds grow, you need not surrender your life to those who seek only their own gain or overlook your worth. Do not let the envy or cruel words of others erode your faith or cast shadows over our bond. Guard your heart with purity and forgiveness, releasing the thorns of bitterness and the ghosts of old wounds. Offer patience and love to all, reflecting the same love I have lavished upon you. Let me heal the scars of rejection and fill you with the warmth of my limitless affection. If others have misjudged you or failed to see your brilliance, remember this does not define you. Cast aside any feeling of inadequacy. I have not turned from you. Indeed, I have chosen you with joy. You have welcomed me into your life, your home, and your very soul. Forgiveness flows through your veins. No curses taint your tongue. No venom stains your speech. Stand firmly in the place I have prepared for you, rooted upon the unshakable rock of your redemption, a foundation no tempest can topple. You are cleansed, clothed in righteousness, from head to toe by my sacrifice. My love has washed you clean, removing every blemish and fault. Your faith, though it may appear small, is a treasure. It is not the scale of your deeds, but the authenticity of your heart that brings me joy. I long to walk with you each day, celebrating your triumphs and bearing you through your sorrows. Place your trust in me wholeheartedly, barring fear and doubt from your life. Step confidently into the new chapters I am writing for you. Every sunrise is a canvas of grace, an invitation to begin anew, free from the regrets and heartaches of yesterday. They hold no claim over you now. Lift your eyes to the horizon of promises I have set before you. Let hope shine like dawn's first light, piercing the darkness. I am your steadfast ally. When your strength wanes, I am your vigor. When uncertainty clouds your path, I am your clarity. When turmoil rages, I am your calm. Do not hesitate to seek me in prayer. Pour out your heart, for my ears are always open. Even if your words falter, I hear the silent cries of your soul. Immerse yourself in my word. Let it be the song that soothes your spirit and the truth that steadies your thoughts. Keep it ever before you, so its wisdom can shape your decisions and its assurances kindle your faith. As you draw near to me, your heart will beat in time with mine, and your path will radiate with purpose. Stand unshaken by the clamor of a world trying to pull you astray. Your worth is anchored in me, not in the shifting tides of human opinion. You are a marvel, crafted with care and love. Rejoice in the unique gifts I have sown into you. Extend to others the mercy I have so freely shown you. Be a light in the darkness and a herald of hope to the weary and broken. Share the peace you have discovered and watch your joy multiply. Forgive those who have wounded your heart, not because they deserve it, but because holding on to bitterness only injures you further. Release them to me, and you will taste the sweetness of liberty. Let love be the foundation of all you do. In every trial, find sacred ground for growth. Storms refine your spirit and strengthen your faith. When they surge, do not lose heart. This is where my power shines most brightly in your weakness. My cherished child, gather your courage and lift your spirit, for I am with you always. My unwavering presence stands through every storm and every dawn. I will never abandon you or turn my face away, for my love is a sacred bond, forged in eternity and sealed by my very sacrifice for your sake. Rest in this truth. Let it settle deep within you, cradling your soul with peace. As you step into the unknown, fix your eyes on me, trusting that I am weaving every moment of your life, every joy and every sorrow, into a tapestry of purpose and beauty, even when the pattern remains unseen. Take heart in knowing that my hands, guided by boundless wisdom, shape your journey with meticulous care. Let a spirit of gratitude swell within you in all seasons and in every circumstance. Offer praise continually, for thanksgiving is a key that unlocks the floodgates of my favor. A heart attuned to gratitude finds my fingerprints in the smallest details and invites my presence more fully. Embrace the life I have entrusted to you with openness, joy, and expectancy. The horizon shines with promise, wonders yet unseen. I am eager to walk beside you, hand in hand, over mountains of challenge and through meadows of triumph, crafting a story of restoration and grace that will echo hope to everyone around you. You are my beloved, the delight of my heart. Let these words sink into your spirit, reshaping how you view yourself, your path, and the world you inhabit. Settle now into the stillness of my peace, enveloped by the warmth of my love, today and forevermore. Amen. My faithful child, extend this blessing. Share it with those who need comfort. Draw near, my precious one, and lend your ear to my whispers on the transformative power of forgiveness, a gift pouring from the fountainhead of my divine affection. This sacred act unshackles the spirit, yet requires a brave and tender heart. Forgiveness rises above the scars etched by careless or cruel hands. It cuts through the tumult of raw emotion, revealing a tranquil expanse within. More than just a bridge between wounded hearts, it rebuilds the very foundation of your inner sanctuary. To forgive is not weakness or defeat. It is a soaring strength of the soul, banishing resentment and fear. Bitterness, not the original wound, is what locks the heart in unyielding chains. Perhaps you wonder about forgiveness, this pardoning that appears to absolve those who inflicted pain. Hear me well. Forgiveness is love's highest expression in action. It frees the one who wronged you from endless condemnation, while freeing you from the exhausting role of judge over their sins. This does not negate misdeeds, nor does it undo the reality of pain suffered, nor does it mandate the reunion of those who caused harm. Forgiveness springs from a heart willing to let my grace transform suffering into empathy and enmity into mercy. You may ask, why must I, the one hurt, bear the burden of offering this release? Should I not demand justice or recompense from those who wounded me? Indeed, I have declared I will weigh every deed in time, rewarding righteousness and reckoning with wickedness. But know this, beloved, holding tight to condemnation risks forging a prison of your own making. Harboring anger and bitterness corrodes your peace. The sharpest shards of memory that wound most deeply often mirror the anger you carry. I have fashioned you for a higher calling than this. Take my outstretched hand. Walk with me along a road rarely traveled. Together we will lay down the grudges held in silent suffering. I know the wounds of betrayal and the sting of deep hurts may feel too raw to release, but liberation is waiting just ahead for those bold enough to let go of resentment. In your darkest hours, when storms of rage or grief threaten to consume you, Cling to me. Let my grace pour into you, a torrent of strength and courage. It is the same power that calls forth life from death, that kindles hope where despair once ruled, that gathers beauty from the dust of ruin. This power is already stirring within you, waiting for you to invite it in. Speak your deepest hurts before me, laying them at my seat of mercy. Let my radiance wash over you, my living waters renew you, stripping away the stains of shame and the echoes of anguish. See yourself as I see you, infinitely valued, inseparable from my love by any power in existence. Rise now, fortified by this eternal truth, and extend the grace you have received to those who wronged you. I understand if your heart wavers unsure about forgiveness. It is not a single leap, but a pilgrimage unfolding over time. My grace moves like a quiet river, gradually wearing down even the hardest stone. Be gentle with yourself as I am gentle with you. Trust the journey. I am always near, guiding you home. My precious child, let this prayer become your refrain. Stir in me the longing to desire forgiveness. Whisper it often, like a soft breeze in the leaves of your soul. I will hold this tender request, honoring the courage it takes to seek freedom from bitterness. When the sharp edges of pain or embers of anger flare, let this prayer rise like a lifeline, drawing your heart back to my boundless love. As healing takes root, you may find yourself wishing mend fractured relationships or choosing to maintain a respectful distance, knowing that wholeness can still blossom without forced reunion. Where resentment no longer clouds your vision, a radiant horizon appears. Treasures once unseen come into focus. The warmth of companionship, the strength of community, creativity awakened, and the sure compass of purpose. These gifts multiply as forgiveness flows freely from the wellspring of your spirit. In every meeting, give grace lavishly, with an unreserved hand. Release rigid expectations, letting them fall away like autumn leaves in the wind. Pause often to acknowledge the blessings around you, both in everyday moments and in those shimmering just out of sight. Lift your voice in prayer, asking not only for strength, but for a growing sense of my nearness. Speak to me honestly, for I understand the silent language of your tears and the unspoken depths of your longing. When your thoughts whirl like a storm, hush them gently, inviting my peace to calm your spirit. In time, a whisper of surprise may stir you, a call to step into service, not for accolades, but simply to scatter light in the shadows of your world. As you pour into others, your heart's cup brims with joy, testifying to the faithful journey of forgiveness drawing you closer to me, the source of all love. When you struggle to live this out amid life's daily challenges, be still, my child. You do not walk alone. Though the way is winding and the path may blur, lift your gaze to the steady glow ahead. Fear not the shadows of unresolved pain. True forgiveness unlocks the inheritance of joy I have set before you. When echoes of old wounds threaten to drag you backward, let this be your anchor. The light before you outshines any darkness behind you. Unclench your fists from old hurts and let me take your hand again. Together we will walk through the corridors of memory, illuminating all that was long buried and allowing new understanding to bloom. Here in this fertile ground, forgiveness takes deep, lasting root, ready to flourish in blossoms of renewal. My blessed child, if my words have lifted your spirit, acknowledge them with gratitude. Look back on these wilderness years spent walking with me. See how they have sculpted your soul into something resilient and beautiful. The seeds of wisdom sown, even now in this very moment, will yield a harvest beyond your imagination, a hundredfold bounty. Let gratitude swell within you like a rising tide, spilling over in songs of praise from a voice once trembling. Then rest, my beloved, sinking into the safety of my embrace, where you are forever held, forever chosen, forever named as my delight. I now beckon you deeper still into the mystery of giving, a sacred rhythm echoing my very nature. True giving is far more than handing over possessions. It is the offering of your truest self, your time, your presence, your compassion, your passion. These are the treasures of divine exchange, where everything given returns to you as joy, peace and fullness beyond human understanding. In a world gripped by fear of scarcity, I call you to a daring trust, to believe that giving does not diminish you but fills you, that my abundance overflows when hearts are brave and hands are open. To donate, whether it's resources, skills, or the gift of your focus, is to declare your faith in my provision and to proclaim that my promises endure. Yet giving extends beyond what you offer to others. It is also an investment in your own soul. Nurture the gifts and virtues blossoming within you. This is not indulgence, but stewardship. You are a vessel of my light, crafted to shine more brightly each day. By tending your inner growth, you prepare yourself to give with greater depth, to love with bolder abandon. The beauty of giving lies in this double blessing. It elevates the one who receives, reassuring them of their worth while also refining the giver, chiseling away pride and igniting compassion. It need not be grandiose or tied to wealth. Often, the simplest gestures carry eternal significance. A forgiven debt, a heartfelt apology, a moment of truly listening. These cost little, but reverberate in hearts forever. As you walk with me, let your life become a rushing current of generosity, fed by the boundless stream of my love. Take pleasure in giving and remain open to receiving with humility. In this sacred economy, the harvest is peace and wholeness no storm can uproot. Step forward, my beloved, with a spirit ablaze in faith. Embrace this path of giving, for it is on this road you will discover the vastness of your own strength and the limitless capacity of your heart. In your pursuit of deeper meaning, remember that genuine giving begins within. Nurture the seeds of kindness and wisdom I have planted in you. Turn inward for quiet reflection, scattering small acts of goodness along the way. Seek stillness, where gratitude takes root. When challenges arise, guard this inner flame until it burns bright again. In every season, whether abundance or hardship, let your heart rest in this unshakable truth. In giving, you receive. In forgiving, you are freed. And in loving, you draw nearest to me, the source of all that is good. Beloved in Christ, your journey toward deeper faith starts now. Embrace powerful teachings and the fellowship of a loving community devoted to Jesus. Walk this blessed path as you grow in love, wisdom, and divine grace. You will be strengthened in Him. Amen. As we bring this message to a close, remember this: nothing about this moment was by accident. Every word you've heard today was intentionally designed to touch the deepest parts of your heart, to awaken your spirit, and to remind you of the extraordinary plan I have for your life. This is just the beginning. There is so much more I want to show you, teach you, and do through you. As you step into the days ahead, carry these words with you. You are deeply loved, divinely guided, and uniquely equipped for the purpose I've set before you. But you don't have to walk this journey alone. Come back often to find insight, encouragement, and clarity for the road ahead. Each message is a vital piece of the greater story I am unfolding in your life, a story of transformation, hope, and abundant joy. Subscribe now so you won't miss the next message I've prepared for you. It may hold the very wisdom you need for the season you're about to enter. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because each message is placed here to guide you, uplift you, and strengthen your purpose. Stay connected, beloved, because the best is yet to come. I'll be here waiting, ready to speak again. Until then, walk boldly in faith, knowing that you are never alone and your greatest days are still ahead. Amen.